undeniable, undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. Say a couple of Hail Marys for me. Pray for me, pray for me. Ask Allah to protect and adore me. Pray for me, pray for me. Buddha put some peace before me. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. I'm on my knees giving Jesus the glory. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah.
Hi, bitch. Shout out to my nigga K-Free. You know what's crazy? Ain't shit free, tease. And that's some real shit, nigga. Southwest NT. Keep my name out your mouth, you little hating ass lame. I'm taking heads off, I know they hating that aim. I'm full of nade off, I make the world full of flame. I'm the hottest thing smoking, fight for propane. For crack cocaine, you need to pipe it down. I'm coming for the heads, but all I need is that crown. Like JG Wentworth, I need it right now. Fuck this words like birds, and they fly south. Call me king, cause you talking to Yada. So you should feel honored to acknowledge with a scholar. Listen, boy, I swear, I'll be schooling these niggas. It's a goddamn shame how I'm doing these niggas. I'm in the career, shit, I ruin these niggas. You can hate all you want, I'm pursuing these figures. Mind on the money, never mind these niggas. I'm focused on the cash, I see the bigger picture. Yeah, cause losing ain't an option. Shooters on deck, nigga, we can get it pop. We can get it pop, 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 pop. We can get it pop, 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 pop. Yo, bitch, on her dick, cause she know we get it pop. Yo, how the bottles pop, the more she get it pop. Yo, we can get it pop, 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 pop. We can get it pop, 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 pop. We can get it poppin' like a 21 gun salute. Or somebody that's sneaking on you, plotting and gripping on you. Hoppin' like over Raider that struck up a last on her. Hoppin' like after hours at 3 o'clock in the morning. These haters can't see me unless the glass is in 3D. I take my top off like my bitch doing that pussy leaking. And in the scene with my niggas and all of them drinking. So it's bottle popping, got hoes pulling up, jumping, I'm pussy popping. That's how my side is, and I'ma tell you one word, one word. On the corner tryna roll, nobody know who you is. Shot popping up on the first serve, first serve. Water and hot grease, a scared police, a blowing season it. The beef playing, I can season it. I'm in the booth and God bless me like I season it. And I'm a beast in it, talking about the game and the controllers, cause I ain't playing it. In the wind, cause losing ain't an option. Shooters on deck, nigga, we can get it pop. We can get it pop, 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 pop. We can get it pop, 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 pop. Yo, bitch on her dick, cause she know we get it pop. Yo, how the bottles pop, the more she get it pop. Yo, we can get it pop, 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 pop. We can get it pop, 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 pop. Bitch. Southwest NT, man. RP my nigga Mark, man, on some real shit. On some real shit, man. RP my nigga Mark, man. Big Fat P, man. On some real shit.
I'm gonna give you my number one tip to get over a breakup, and that is gonna be going to therapy. Going to therapy helped me.
I hear a lot about you, but I have to trust you.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio, Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast. Second episode of 2024, y'all. Once again, as you see, we going old school with it, y'all. We going old school with it. But we got Dazzie D, West Coast legend in the motherfucking building, y'all. Make sure you smash that like button on the way in. Helps us get in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Let's get some eyes up in here. Share it around, man. Spread the word. We got legends in the building, you know what I'm saying? Real certified legends. But we just gonna go ahead and make the call. You know how we doing it just like this? Because it's a lot easier, you know what I'm saying? Why not? We showing y'all can do the same thing like this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hate this way. We support everybody. No, not no snakes and rats though. But much love, everybody. Let's see it. Hopefully we ain't ringing this one. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though?
In the building.
Salute.
We got the West Coast legend himself in the building. I blew you up real big so the people can see you on YouTube real big. We little squares in the box, but welcome.
Bunch, the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
Salute, what up, though?
Salute, what up, though?
Welcome to Hood Smoker Podcast, Dazzie D.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
It's definitely an honor. It's definitely an honor.
Yeah.
You know, we had your homie JD on the show and shit. You know what I'm
We
saying?
had three on here.
Yeah, we was like, we got to get Dazzie D on. We got to.
Chili Chill wanted to come on. But we got to, we got to set that up with Chili Chill.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like one of the only artists be like, oh yeah, Hood Smokers Podcast representing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's get it.
Straight up, man. He laid it down. He laid it down 100%.
No, we appreciate that, man. And right back, definitely. On that. Well, yeah, man. I'm Blatonio Todd. You met Jay Gutta.
Brother King, yes.
Nice to meet you, D. Nice to meet you, D.
Yeah. And then this is my brother from another right here, Christopher Jordan. He rocked with us all. Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Can we hear you?
Yeah.
We can't hear you. Can you hear? I can't hear you, Daz.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. I couldn't hear Daz.
Oh no, Dazzie. I think he froze up. Hold on. Okay, you back.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We live in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you smash like on the way in. And if you got a question for Dazzie D, let us know. You know what I'm saying? We'll let them know.
Smash up the lights.
Smash up the like. Smash up the like. Shout out Willie D. You know what I'm saying? But
And the love, put the love button down there. Put the love on there.
That's
I
right.
think the love does it the most.
Like, subscribe, share, follow.
Yep.
Certified legend in the building.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Man.
What's good?
Don't even know where to begin.
Right, why don't we
I know where it began, man.
So when did you fall in love with this lady that we call hip hop?
Oh man, I might have been about 8 or 9 years old, brother. I had my auntie, man, she had this old record player, man, and I don't know what the hell, well, probably my cousins, man. They had a Super Rhyme. I don't know if y'all remember that song, Super Rhyme.
I'm Super Rhyme, Gimme Spicer.
Yeah.
100%.
100%. Record, man, about at least 100 times. So every time I went to my auntie house, I played that record. So that was it for me,
Do you remember the video? That shit was funny as fuck.
It was.
Yeah, but I ain't even seen the video, man. That was my shit, though.
Yeah.
Super Rhyme. It came out like during like Ralph McDaniel's that Ralph McDaniel's joint up in New York was man, I can't remember it. And the music used to go like
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Man,
I can't wait.
that joint.
Super Rhyme. That was my shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember back in the day when you had that fool on the block that you used to look up to? He used to be the dancing fool. You was young. He's like, oh, this fool could dance. He could dance. He could dance his ass off.
Yeah.
Now you
With the
look at it like,
cardboard and shit.
Yeah, he had the cardboard all set up. Yep, on block.
Yep.
hell yeah.
Yep. I remember that shit. We used to have a few of them in the hood like that.
Yes, sir.
And now you get older, you like, that motherfucker was a crackhead. He wasn't really shit. But when you was a kid, he was a shit, though.
Hey, man, it's a few. I remember a few of the homies used to get out like that, man. Pop lock and break dance and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He started with
Real
Digital
talk.
Underground dancing, right? He was dancing originally with Digital Underground. Pop.
Yeah. Really a dancer. He was just one of them dudes, man, where I got a picture, man, of Pac, man. He just used to be a clown on stage, man. He used to walk around with this blow up doll.
The blow up doll, the blow.
Wow.
Stage while they was doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
a lot of
my
people don't recall that. Like, yeah, but it's yeah. I remember the blow up doll. Yeah, he'd be coming up there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
and did you see that interview? The interview with Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav talking about his
Flavor Slave.
Yeah, his pool.
I knew you was gonna go there, Brother King X. Yeah.
Shout out to
Lee Flavor Love. Hey, he got with he picked a chick on Flavor of Love from Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah. But hey, that being said, salute to Professor Griff though. On the real, like
Professor Griff.
All the brothers.
Yep, salute.
He been real influential in these last two projects I done put out, man. So shout out to Big Chuck, Uncle Chuck, man.
Oh yeah,
right,
that's
yeah.
what's up.
But
Chuck D. Word.
Chuck D, yes
Oh,
sir. Yeah, you got a podcast going. We was checking that. I know I checked out one of them. You had Q, Chuck D, that was JD. That shit was fired. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, like been enjoying it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we had a little cool little run, man. We switching platforms right now. That's why we had to take a little break. But yeah, we had a ball with it, man. And everybody was on board. Everybody was down, man. It was dope. It was dope.
Yeah, we was promoting it because it came on like right around the time we go off, like 10:30 in Detroit.
Yeah,
but in y'all's time, 7:30 and shit. And so we was promoting, telling our people to shoot on over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, it's low, dog.
Hey, we digging the shirt right there. Can we get a better look at that real quick?
Oh man, just me and the homies. You know what I'm saying? Me and the homies.
That's what's up.
Legend.
With the road.
Hey, brother, I got a question. Like, can you run us through? Like, I know I heard it a million times, but can you run us through? Like, when you and Q came through to New York, and how was it like meeting up with Chuck D and everything? How was that?
I mean, it was dope. It was dope, man. The thing, I came late. I came later when they was damn near done with the album. But the fact that was Q's really first time in NY, man, and really getting settled in here and Jinx, homie. It was just dope. It was real dope.
Yeah, I felt it, man. Gorillas in the Mist.
There's a movie called The Untold Story of Detroit. Chuck D did the narrative on that. What's it called, Brother King X?
The Untold Story of Detroit
Hip Hop.
Yeah.
He like talked through the whole show and shit.
Yeah.
And Chuck was so influential, man, because they act like they don't remember the story, but I was there, homie, when Q first decided to leave NWA, man. One of the first calls he made was to Chuck. And he went to Chuck, man, like try to figure it out. Chuck was like, man, look, if you can't have the best producer from the West, come get down with the best producer from the East. You feel me?
That was fire.
It was so beautiful. Like everybody on the East and West was so pleasant and beautiful together. You know what I mean? Like look at Ice-T. Like Ice-T,
right.
He's up in Jersey and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But he's represented as a West Coast person. You know what I mean? But you know, like it was just so beautiful with love and everything like that. You know,
Ice-T always had love in the East. He always did. He was always fucking with the Zulu Nation and Africa Bambaataa. He was always fucking with Public Enemy. He was always fucking with the cats back east.
Yeah, that's Ice, homie.
It was beautiful. It was
beautiful.
beautiful.
I have too many big homies in the game, homie, but I gotta consider Ice-T one of my big homies. You feel me?
That's what's up. You got any stories you can share with us about Ice-T?
One of the greats.
Homie Ice-T. That, I mean, we don't want to try to incriminate nobody, but any like safe stories you can share with us with the homie Ice-T?
I owe Ice $100, man. I owe Ice $100. We had a.
That's real.
I feel you
all right.
Ice-T was
Right. The first week we went on Lollapalooza tour. I know y'all remember Lollapalooza.
Yeah, I remember Lollapalooza.
Yeah, so Ice-T went on was the headliner, hip hop headliner the year before us. So he just came. You know, we try to get our feet wet, figure out what it was. And Ice-T pulled me and my homie together. Man, I hope y'all like white bitches. We was like, huh? He was like, man, I hope y'all like. Hey, y'all
about to take the white rib, white rib and eat it up.
That's when we started hanging with the the brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it don't matter.
Man, I spent $100. I come back on this tour. At the end of this tour, I was like, come on, money spent. Let's go. Man, end of that tour, homie, I was looking for Ice like, he got us. He got us. Yeah, man. I at least had to tamper with one or two of them, bro. So I owe Ice that $100. Okay? Right. And y'all, one of y'all Ice-T, tell Ice-T I owe him that $100. Okay?
Man, that's real talk, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That $100 a day is like a dollar. Like a dollar now.
That tour right there showed us, homie, that it's just beautiful women all over the world, brother. It don't matter what race. It's so many.
It don't matter.
Yeah. I had to lose that bet, brother.
Right.
That's how we doing on the Hood Smokers podcast. Like, look at what you're looking at right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at
it. Looking right now.
Life is beautiful.
It's the Brady Bunch.
Oh man, real talk.
The melting pot of music, hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
Word.
Yeah.
Hip hop worldwide. We got fans. We got more fans in the UK than we do in Canada when they show the discography and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got more fans.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
Damn near all aspects of life, homie. Not just music, man. Like, whenever you can make a damn, soap detergent commercial with a motherfucker with hip hop in it, bro. That mean it done took over life, homie.
Right.
Yeah, real talk.
Real talk.
Oh, I just heard a car insurance commercial. Hip hop down, big time, right across the radio.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Man, look, it's all over the place, brother. It's all over the place.
McDonald's commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, everything. Cereal, like cereal commercials.
Yeah, man. I'd have seen so much shit, man, when it comes to hip hop, bro. I'd have seen commercials that didn't even make no sense, but they still have to throw it in there.
Yeah.
You got your you got your hands in the cannabis business? Because I know that's real big in Detroit right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. Yeah.
That's what right now, man. I got this little company I'm dealing with, man. Shout out to Ghost, man. I'm a vape cat though. I stopped.
Peace.
15 years ago,
Okay,
but still get down. You feel me? I still get down.
Yeah.
We actually in works right now talking about a strain for me, man. A strain named after me. So yeah.
Some Dazzie Dank or what?
Some Dazzie Dank,
I think right now the way we're looking at that name, we're gonna call it Dazdelic.
Oh,
Dazdelic. I like. Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's dope. Damn.
Real talk.
One thing I wish like the weed had seeds now. I wish the weed still had seeds, man. Like weed ain't got no seeds no more, like so we can grow our own shit.
Well, if you
Now
got
we gotta go,
seeds, you don't want to smoke that shit though. If it got seeds, it's like Pac even said that shit. Too much stems and seeds.
Some Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
You don't
but then we can grow our own, you know, we can grow our own weed, you know what I mean? Like,
hey man, I used to see motherfuckers light up blunts, the seeds get to popping and shit. That's
Yeah. No joke.
Man, that
yeah.
shit, man.
Blunt blow up in their hand.
Right.
like the way it smells. It smells dope though.
It's a popcorn.
Shout out Nita
Blunt.
Johnson said, "What's up, Dazzie?"
Oh man, tell everybody I said what it do. I can't see it, but tell everybody I said what it do.
I'll let you know periodically. Let you know and shit.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
So when did you decide to embark on this marriage with hip hop?
Man, a little after that Super Rhymes, man, I think I got to I probably was still in elementary when that kicked off. So when I got to about junior high, man, about the 7th, 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? I got to try to test that pen and see if I could do what they was doing. You feel me?
I think it was Planet Rock for me.
Yeah.
Even though I was like 1 or 2 when it came out, but I was the only 1-2-year-old who knew the song word from word.
Hey man, look,
my shit was Sugar Hill Gang. That Sugar Hill Gang joint back in
that too.
That joint,
yeah, that
I think that was everybody's shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Curtis Blow is me completely, man. Just
the thing I liked about Curtis was a little more raw than everybody we talking about. He had that. He was a little more street. He had a little more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And had a positive, you know, like for being street, but positive and just like, you know, no surprise like what he's moved on to do. Like to me, it was like he always just had that, you know, it was like no surprise to me. You know, some people talking. You know,
my group always been the Cold Crush Brothers for the simple fact when it comes to using profanity, people forgot about the Cold Crush Brothers back in the day. We the motherfucking devastating. You know what I'm saying? They was always doing that.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That sucker ass nigga couldn't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? They don't remember that from the early days.
Nah, that's real. Hey,
I think the Fat Boys might have jumped off from that too a little bit.
Yeah, the Fat Boys, yeah.
When they did that Christmas rap on B Street. Oh
yeah. Yep.
These versions fucked up.
Body moving, crush, grooving, body moving.
Hey, that's funny, Doug, because the other day I was watching Crush Groove on Tubi. Right after Crush Groove went off, Beat Street came on. Then right at the Beat Street,
that's a treat.
Then right at the Beat Street, Wild Style came on.
Wow. They gave motherfuckers a history lesson that day, huh?
Yeah. Throw colors up in there. Put colors.
All right, do you have a favorite hip hop movie? Like speaking of, like, since we talk about like Beat Street and, you know, Crush Groove and all that, do you have a particular favorite inspired by hip hop?
You know what, man? I got a couple. I mean, I liked all of them, man, because
or top 3 maybe. Yeah.
I think for the real hip hop, the culture, I think it was more B Street. But then Breaking came out, and since that was filmed on the West Coast,
Breaking,
you know kind of
Electric Boogaloo, I was just about to mention too. Yeah, it was like, oh man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, my first one would have to be Wild Style, because it catches the beginnings, stages of the culture.
Yeah.
How it was actually going down.
Yeah.
Number 2 would have to be Crush Groove, for the simple fact all my people in there.
That's why I always gotta say at the top, because of course my boy Kurt,
DOC, Sheila E.
Yeah.
And it's basically the story of Def Jam.
Debut, right? Crush Groove, right?
What was that?
Crush Groove? LA.
Yeah, Crush Groove.
Yep.
Yeah.
LL was in there. Remember,
he pop in. He's like the janitor, roadie, and but he pop in and he does like radio, like and I need to beat.
Yeah, when Jam Master Jay was about to shoot him.
Yep.
What up, though, Tiffany Bedwell?
Real talk. That part was real. Jam Master Jay was gonna pop LL for real, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LL jumping the game.
Box. He's like,
17 years old. 17 years old. He's crazy. LL was crazy. LL was
LL, yeah. When I'm Bad was probably like the first song I think I memorized word for word.
He was,
you know what I'm saying?
actually, when I'm Bad came out, he was actually 16, 17.
16, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember on Crush Group when he grabbed that broom and he just started spitting on there. He killed that shit, and that was like his only scene in the whole movie.
Because LL really got his style from MC Shan.
yeah.
I can see that.
Well,
I
with
can
the
see
can
that.
go, the can
Shout
go
out
to
to
the
MC
look,
Shan, too.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah, I
shout
can see that.
yeah.
Because if
Shout
you
out
listen to
Stan, too.
MC Shan first single and listen to Rock the Bells, it's the exact same beat.
Yeah.
Who
Shout
was
out
to
to
say some year?
Yeah, you know, they did a lot of that LL shit back in the day.
Just like if you pay attention,
MC
just like if you
Shan.
pay attention to The Bridge Is Over,
KRS One.
that is really MC Shan's song, The Bridge, the Queen's Bridge. If you listen to the beat and the cadence, and if you listen to the cadence, he rapping the same way that MC Shan is rapping. Party people in the place. KRS-One attack. Party people in the place. MC Shan attack. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all he did was took his lyrics.
That's because that was like a
and
diss
changed it
track
up.
back then. That was like some hit 'em up for the 80s and shit though.
Yeah,
They wasn't ready for like the hit 'em up.
but basically, KRS-One just took
a whole lot realer
MC Shan's song and lyrics and just reworked it and dissed them with it.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
Because if you pop that,
MC Shan influenced a lot of people, you know.
Because on MC Shan version. Because on MC Shan version, you say, because if you pop that shit where I'm from, you just might not live. And we from the bridge, the Queen's bridge, the bridge.
The Brooklyn the bridge, the bridge. Yeah. 100%. But
the bridge is over. The bridge is over.
KRS-One came through and shut that shit down though. He shut it down.
But KRS-One really, that beef was really a jealousy. Because Marley Marr and Red Alert was playing MC Shan and Juice Crew music and wasn't playing BDPs.
Wow.
So that's what it was.
Yeah, our brother Christopher Jordan here is from Staten Island, New York. You know?
That's what it was. It was all because Red Alert was spinning the Juice Crew and wasn't paying BD and wasn't spinning BDP. But he need to realize that Marley Marr and Red Alert was partners.
Okay, that makes sense.
At KRS-One and BDP, they was on some shit. If you ain't playing me, I'm a bum rush the stage. There was some guerrilla motherfuckers, man. If you wasn't playing that shit,
they was.
Hip hop was wild and shit, still got a wild, but it was a different kind of wild back in the days when you was scrapping and shit. But now everybody got a gun, quick to pull out a gun before they pull out their fists and shit. It's like crazy.
But that nigga KRS-One got some big ass fucking knuckles, man. He probably blocked those bullets. He probably like them big ass knuckles he got. Probably blocked those bullets and be like, yeah, fuck this nigga. You got
kill him with bars.
Yeah.
Tiffany Bedwell said, "What up, Dazzie?"
Hey, what up?
Tiffany Bedwell said, "What up, Dazzie?"
Man, tell Tiff I said, "What up, loved one?" Yeah, man. I just heard some shit with KRS-One, man, about a month ago, homie. It was so damn dope, homie. So damn dope. Bro.
Oh man, have y'all ever heard the original version of Check Out My Melody?
Mm-hmm.
My next door neighbor was a KRS-One fanatic, man.
No, I'm talking some Rakim.
Yeah, Rakim up. Check out my melody.
When his name was Kier, his name was
what's
Kier
crazy
Wizard.
about that, man? I didn't know Rakim produced all that back in the day, man. I didn't know that was Rakim on the beats.
Yep.
Yeah. Because
check out my melody.
back when they put the DJ in front of the rap.
Because the original version of Check Out My Melody, it had a jazz sample.
That's what I heard. Him changed. He flipped it.
And he was
Can you kick that, Brother King X?
What?
The jazz sample?
It's I can't remember the sample, but okay. I mean, if I hear it, I can recognize it. You know what I'm saying? But it's but you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same case.
Oh yeah.
Only difference is that Rakim is actually 14 on this version.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know he had all energy and ooh.
Yeah,
Man.
Rakim.
That was just like homeboy from Road to the Riches.
Check out my melody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Road to the Riches, man.
So who are some of your influences in hip hop? Dazzie D?
Back in the day or now?
Yeah. When you started rapping, like who were
Man,
some of
everybody
the
talking about every damn body we talking about, man. From LL to KRS-One to Cool G Rap to
Cool G.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I heard the Cool G rap. I heard him on a mixtape actually first. It was that Go See the Doctor. 3 days later, Go See the Doctor. I'm like, damn, this shit cool. I had to go look it up. But that's what put me up on NWA because I was a little kid, and when I went to the store to buy the cassette tape, they had put he wrote his own parental advisory. They ain't had the stickers yet. They wasn't putting them on the albums yet, on the tapes.
Yeah.
And then I was looking and I seen Straight Outta Compton, and I'm like, damn, that looks like motherfuckers here in Detroit and shit, in Southwest Detroit, where I'm from this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that looks like how we be right out here. And so I check this out, and I threw that shit in. And as soon as I heard that Straight Outta Compton, I hit my cousin up Rock Corner. We doing the
first NWA tape I got was NWA and the Posse.
Oh yeah.
NWA and the Posse. I grabbed that after.
Man, I seen that, and what attracted to me, it was the cover. Cause I'm like, I looked at it and I'm like, hold on, these are like a bunch of dudes from Southwest Detroit gangbangers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at how they dress, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I can relate to the dress, you know what I'm saying? Because even though Detroit closer to the New York, but we more relatable to the West Coast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
They was wearing all that Raiders gear back in the day. All that Raiders gear. Man, I remember coming out the projects, getting pulled over just because I had Raiders gear on, bro. I'm like, I ain't doing nothing.
And it happened to be the crew I was with when I was growing up. Was like their colors was black and white, but we busted the Raiders, so we busted all Raiders shit. I mean, I'm talking young as hell. I ain't promote that gay shit, y'all. But this real life shit. But it
hell yeah.
That's why when y'all came out rocking when the West Coast came out rocking the Dickies, we understood that in the D. That's because that's what our factory, the people that worked in the factories was wearing. Dickies.
Right. Exactly. That was normal wear, yeah.
That was normal wear. And we had regular people start wearing Dickies in Detroit because of the price.
That's in LA. That's the same exact reason in LA. Same thing with Chucks. You know what I'm saying? Chucks was, man, back in the day, Chucks was $25. Shit, that's what we wore.
Man, back in the day, we used to get a pair of Dickies in Detroit for about $14-15.
Real same.
Yeah.
That's how the Carhartt was rocking too. The Carhartt rod. Man, the Carhartt.
Hey, Chris Jordan, I can take you to the Carhartt factory, bro. Carhartt was born in Detroit, bro.
Oh, I know you ain't telling me nothing new what I don't know.
Like literally, they factory is like a 10-minute bus ride from my house, bro.
And you get that shit for the lows too and shit. Extra lows, extra low.
Hey, but a gang of them factories was out that way though, right? Like a gang.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when we got the big three, GM, Chrysler, Ford, the headquarters.
You see, I know what's going in the D because for simple fact, like all the mechanics, out of the cars and everything.
Motor City.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got the auto show that comes every year. All the Hollywood people come and all the New York superstars and shit, Hollywood movie stars.
Yeah, plus Carhartt out here got a little contract with like little local businesses. Whether you working, if you working outside or whatnot, they, you know what I'm saying, they partner with the local business and make like outside gear for the, you know what I'm saying, for the employees and stuff.
Oh, that's hard.
Yep, Carhartt is dope. Like you see your mechanic, he be working on your car. He got that little skateboard underneath his back. He's sliding underneath the car. He got the Carhartt gear. You like, damn, that shit looks dope. Even though he's getting dirty and oily and shit, but the Carhartt still look dope,
Yeah, real talk.
It was going back to like the auto show.
It's warm too, and the cold Carhartt is warm ass shit.
Hell, trust me, I know. Coming from Michigan,
Right.
we know all about that. Shit, cold weather is our
yeah.
business.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
sir.
for real. That shit change every day
That
though.
broad, what happened to that rapping broad back there from Detroit?
Boss.
It's so cold.
Oh, it's so. Oh, I forgot her. Oh, damn. What it was her name? Because she added me to her group recently too.
Who you
Wow.
talking about? How'd it go? Not
It's so
boss.
cold indeed. I forgot the rest of the shit. I remember. It
I
was
think she
And
might have
and
put some
and
shit on
and,
Instagram
and,
just
and,
like today.
and they was playing that song on the Tubi movie I was watching too.
Speaking of
wow.
movies, you got any you getting any movies? Or you got any movies? Are you planning doing any
Yeah,
movies?
write the script right now. We actually write the script right now. Me and my brother. Yeah. We got a
Hell
lot.
yeah.
That's what's up. So,
Yeah,
yeah, we looking forward to that. You know, we'll push it too, promote it. You know what I'm saying? Just send it our
appreciate
way. You know what I'm saying? All day. You know what I'm saying?
it. Appreciate you. Yeah.
And we're gonna never stop, man. Hey, I don't mean to kill the mood, man, but I just buried my brother-in-law yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man,
My
condolences.
condolences
Buried him,
again, my
bro.
brother.
Yeah,
My condolences
condolences.
again, man. You know.
And he was TO, Native American, you know, so we had to go out there and dig that hole with shovels and picks and stuff, you know what I mean? Dig the hole, and we had the old school funeral at the house and bring him from the house to the yard, you know, and dig his hole and put him in there by strapping. Like we had to actually carry him and put him in the hole ourselves, the family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a different experience for me, you
Hey,
know.
hey, Chris Jordan. Did you know that Native Americans ain't nothing but ancient Africans that evolved into Native Americans for being over in America for so long because the country was not settled by nobody until they came over.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, brother King X, man.
Mm-hmm.
I look at my auntie
Yep.
and she got straight hair, you know. I said, man, where that come from, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No, but the darker skin always takes over, you know what I mean? And just because people look at me, you know, they won't think that I'm out of North Carolina. My whole family is Cherokee, Native American, you know what I mean?
Real talk.
All
I got
indigenous
Cherokee.
people. Well, all indigenous people of the world, no matter where they from, their origin is Africa.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, you know, but I don't agree with that, bro, because I believe that Egypt is America for real. You know, like because you can go inside the Grand Canyons and all this stuff and find out like the backyard of the Grand Canyon
Oh,
is Africa.
the Grand Canyon is a pyramid, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the
So
Aztec,
Yeah.
just like the
Oh yeah.
Aztec
Yeah, real,
temples that's in Mexico. Them are
mm,
also
real talk.
pyramids.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, and we was all together, man, until we got invaded. Well, that's another topic. We got invaded by the Anunnakis, you know,
It's
the ones that want to be God.
yeah.
Yakub's people,
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
children of Yakub.
and of course, yeah. Yeah. That's another story. Yeah.
Another
But
story.
real talk though.
And for those
Real
who
talk.
want to
They
know
need to
what the
be out there.
children of Yakub is,
Yep.
you ain't gotta be
Oh yeah.
white to be a children of Yakub. Long
And
as
it,
you out here carrying on with this dumb shit and gang banging and killing your own kind, you's a son
yeah.
of Yakub.
Real
Yeah,
talk.
he created his own, you know. He created his own, you know. And that motherfucker's head was so big. That motherfucker's head was big.
The big head scientist.
That's because he had two brains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
He
Oh,
said he had two brains.
with some veins coming on top of his head. Yeah,
I
man.
wish.
Well, on a good note, man. Welcome, brother. Can I ask you, what is your top 5 MCs that you got on the line right now?
Past or present, brother.
oh,
Present.
I'm in the spitters, man. I'm really in the spitters, bro. I gotta put J. Cole,
I knew we were gonna put that in there. I was gonna say
I was just about to say it's almost like what like that's almost like what we used to say with Rakim, you know, it's almost J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar are like the Rakim we used to say. When you say
They automatically on there.
yeah. Okay, can we count them out? Can we do that? Like, because back in the days, it was like Rakim was like, no, you can't use Rakim.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He already on the list.
Let's go to pass. Let's go to pass.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we go past that. That's a little different.
And Rakim's still off the scale.
You got to put Rakim first.
I know. We know that. But okay, that's yeah, it is late.
Let me say, Rakim is like the people's favorite rapper's rapper.
Okay.
Favorite rapper.
Okay,
You know what I'm
top
saying?
6. We got Rakim up there, but he's like the it's already goes with go ahead.
One, you got to put KRS-One, right?
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Gotta put them on there.
You got to put LL, right?
Yep.
LL.
Hey, Lil.
It's hard as hell.
See, it's hard trying to keep it in that era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can even go G-Rap for number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who's your number 4?
Yeah, I'm at number 4. That's
Who
G-Rap.
was-
Number 5 in that era. Kane. I gotta get Kane.
Big Daddy Kane.
Hey, basically the Juice Crew.
Yep.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
Because even if you count Rakim, he was fucking with Marley Marl.
Yeah. Yeah. And to be 100, one of my very favorite MCs, I'm talking about past, present, and future, is Master Ace. So Juice Crew's all day, baby.
Oh yeah, that's my dude, Master Ace. The Master Ace don't play when it comes to my bass.
Slept on.
And he still
Master Ace slept on.
months ago.
Yeah.
Still spit.
Yeah. I always put it. My top has got to
boy,
be
put
like
that
the DOC.
shit
I always
down.
have to mention, man. The DOC.
Salute the DOC, yeah, for sure.
Salute DOC. Salute Master Ace.
And that's another. That's
Special Ed. Salute Special Ed.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, Special Ed. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Only thing I don't like about Special Ed is what he said about West Coast hip hop and NWA.
Yeah.
Oh, now he said that now, yeah.
Yeah.
But here's my thing, bro. You was a producer for Death Row. So where was all that energy at when you was taking that money producing them tracks?
You just said it, money. That's what that's what it was, money.
And plus, I wonder sometimes now because, like, you know, the way they present these things, you know, like the platform it was on. That's the thing I still kind of keep in mind too, you know, where it was recorded. You know, like who knows how much editing might have happened to. So I mean, I don't rule that out because I mean, especially that I don't think was really coming at them because he's even had follow-up different things too. So I don't know.
I mean, he did have some follow-ups, but he did say out his own mouth, because I just seen he did say that Ice Cube and NWA was the end of the destruction. But what he didn't fail to clarify is how they weaponized NWA. That's what he didn't clarify.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, true. Yeah.
I mean, but think about it though, homie. That NWA was basically, that wasn't the first gangster rap song. If you want to consider, you got Coogee Rap. He was talking.
Yeah.
And
well, you know,
you got Schoolie D. Let's not forget Schoolie D. Yeah, Schoolie D.
Just tell it was Ice-T.
Ice got some shit out there too. Just Ice. He got some shit out there too.
Yeah, Just Ice, the original gangster hip hop is, you know.
We had him as
who we had on this platform.
Hey, bro, you
Shout
know
out
what? I was
Ice.
watching Drink Champs and Ice-T was on there, and he was spitting a rap about gang banging that he wrote in 70-something.
I seen that.
Yeah, Ice was on some fly shit back in the day though. Ice never really, homie. Ice wasn't, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but Ice wasn't that like that, man. Back then, Ice was a fly ass cool dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he say that. He say he was a hustler.
Yeah,
he was doing bouncing, you know, like bouncing outside clubs and stuff. So he was, you know.
Yeah.
Did you say Ice-T or Ice Cube?
Just Ice, right?
Just Ice.
Yeah, Just Ice.
Oh, okay.
Just Ice.
Just Ice is dope.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love when him and KRS-One hooked up. Well, from that.
Oh, well, you know, that's his boy.
Way back.
Yeah.
Way back.
I reflipped
That
one
shit
of
was dope.
his songs on my new album. What album I dropped last year. I reflipped Latoya.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Latoya.
Latoya,
Oh
yeah.
man, Latoya.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Latoya.
like
Oh man.
just seeing him now, man. I still would mess with him to this day. You know what I'm saying, man? He looked like he could smack you through the
Latoya.
screen
Hell
and
yeah.
somebody'd regret it. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like just as
Hey,
tough
you
as
know
ever.
what? Speaking of just Ice-T reworked his intro
Oh shit.
on this album Home Invasion. If you offended by words like bitch, shit, fuck, hoe, tramp, slut,
Yeah.
that
Your mother's
came.
dick, all that shit. Hit
I
it,
know
DMX.
that, bro.
Hit that shit, DMX.
That's dope.
Your mama got a dick.
contains explicit, dirty lyrics. Like,
Yeah,
Hey,
cause
you flipped that too, though, right? I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all remember Devin the Dude flipped that.
oh, Devin, yep. That's right. Yep.
Yep.
No, you're right. You're 100%.
Yeah, he flipped that shit. That shit was
Contains explicit, dirty lyrics. Like,
yeah.
All three of those dudes y'all guys are talking about. Guess where they got their style from?
Who that?
All three of them. Dana Dane, Anita the Beast. Anita the Beast. Yeah, man. Dana Dane was blowing, man, back in the day.
Yeah, Dana Dane. Shout out to Dana Dane.
yeah, shout out in the day,
Shout out
man.
Dana Dane.
much love that day, yeah.
And you know what? When I go back and I listen to West Coast hip hop, people don't realize that it was rappers from the West Coast in the early 80s that was rapping about the gang culture. You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to radioactive rap,
Right.
Bloods, Clubs, gang banging, everybody dope slanging. You gotta work hard to survive. And you work so hard till your hair turn gray.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had Mixed Master Spain and Top T, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Battle
that
Ram, you know what I'm saying?
Party.
Yeah.
Yep.
You better bring a gun. All that King T. All that
King
shit.
T at the
King
fool,
T,
you know what I'm
Red
saying?
Tea Party, King T,
King T, yeah.
did that tape, the Tea Party.
Yep, Ice-T when he had Killers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. I see when he had killers.
West Coast was definitely like changed the game for me, though. When I heard West Coast hip hop, that changed the game for me. Like we had Esham here in Detroit, that was kind of like different, like on that tip too and shit, but a little different. They call it wicked shit, you know what I'm saying? Some people call it horrorcore now, but back then they called it the wicked shit or acid rap. But he called it reality rap, and like that's what we thought. Like looked at West Coast gangster rap was like reality rap, like you. Like Cube said, telling we reporters for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, we saying, telling stories.
I mean,
I think you kind of broke it down, Jay Gutter.
I mean, no disrespect.
I don't know.
No disrespect to the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the East. But when it came to hip hop, when it came to songs that was relatable to what was going on in Detroit, it was fuck the police and dope man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was like 10, 11 years old. Not taking nothing from the East,
because it was a few cats on the East Coast that was on that vibe then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they was a little more safe. You know what I'm saying? When they were talking shit like X-Clan and
oh man, you just mentioned it. Yeah. Mentioned the gem right there.
West, we was real with it though, as far as because we was living that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every day,
X-Clan, shout out X-Clan.
Well, X-Clan was considered the most explicit pro-black group for some reason, even though they ain't use profanity like that, but they was considered the most explicit.
Or that grand verbalizer. What
time is it? African, very African. Come step into the temple, see what's happening. Is it zero? Tell me what a sissy knows. Funky lesson is a new flow, walking, stomping in my big black boots. Living off the earth, hearing herbs and flutes. The children await me by the fires and by the mountains, by the river, and gather by the fire for the scroll that I deliver.
Was that a grand verbalizer?
Yeah.
Hearts up in the comments. Hearts up. Shout out to everybody who smash that like.
Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah.
Grand
What you
verbalizer.
sure to
Yeah.
see? What's the high level
Grand
if your
glory.
shit ain't real? My
This is
mystic
protected
magic. What you gonna do?
by the red,
Think before you
the
step
black.
into the rebel temple, mortal you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Protected by the red, the black, and the green.
With the
At the
key.
Sissy.
crossroads with a key.
Sissy.
Sissy. Yeah.
And that's funny,
Sissy.
brother J and brother J
Hey, that shit
first
was
cousin
real.
and
That shit
brother
was
go to my
real.
mosque.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
straight real, man.
Yeah.
Everybody
You been out
wearing
here to Detroit, Dazzie D?
Yeah, man. I'd have been all over. I've been blessed, man. I haven't been there in a minute though, but yeah, I've definitely touched the town before, man.
That's what's up. Yeah, because I know JD told us he came out here with our homie Monte Cristo that out here the
That
horse
was
trainer
3.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
3. Oh yeah, he came out with 3. But they was talking about, but JD
And you
was the one
know,
talking about he wanted to see all the hoods too and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't want to
well,
see
you know, JD
the
from,
tourists.
low key from here though. JD got family here.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he was telling us that when he was on that, you know what I'm saying, his daddy is actually from Detroit.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
Yeah, and then we got DJ Los and his father who produced with Death Row Records and shit. Butch Smalls.
He actually produced California Love for Drake.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, he was from Detroit. And he produced Eminem's first album before Drake got the one Drake got. What was it called? Infinite? Infinite, I believe.
Infinite.
The one that he gave Drake.
Infinite.
He ended up signing.
Infinite.
Hey, man. Question for y'all, man. Was M bubbling before he got with Drake? Was he on the scene out there heavy
He
before he
was
touched?
fucking with some East Coast cats, the Outsiders. He was down with them, and they was kind of doing it big. But they was like two different sets of like rap crews. Like there was different sets. There was like backpack rappers, and then there was like the gangster rappers or whatever, the reality rappers, the wicked rappers, whatever, and shit like that. And then so it was different crews. And Eminem was one of like a backpack rapper and shit considered like so.
Okay.
He was
Oh
out
yeah.
there slanging
I
CDs
think
outside of every
even
show.
if you
He
would have
was
got with Drake,
outside on the
I
East
know
Coast
Drake.
doing it.
Yeah, he unfortunately he had
Drake
to
blew
take
him
a
up.
couple
Drake
of
blew him up, but he just like everybody, like every other
He was
nigga,
doing rave parties when he blew up with Dre. He was doing illegal rave parties in Detroit. Like he was throwing them and shit. He had family that was in this biker club called the Iron
He would have
Coffins in
still made
Detroit,
it.
and they was doing security. And he was throwing illegal. He done signed his contract with Aftermath, and you throwing illegal rave parties in Detroit and shit, and like, and they was letting it slide too and shit. So it was like.
Okay.
Yeah, he would have still made
That
it,
shit was
man.
dope. D12, all of them was out there, but they brought the Outsiders and shit. And Hush, we had him on here. Hush.
Oh yeah, you know DJ Unknown from Compton Most Wanted from here too, bro.
Who that?
DJ Unknown from Compton Most Wanted. He from here.
Shout out to Unknown. Yeah.
Yep, he from here.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
So how did you all get connected with the Lench mob?
Man, we all grew up together, man. We all grew up in the same neighborhood, you know, around the area. So when Q first left, man, you know, that's the first thing he turned to. He turned to family. You know what I'm saying? He turned to homies that he grew up with. Everybody from the mob, man, I think maybe outside of one or two, you know, he known, but since he was, you know, a teenager. That's how, so we all family, man.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
I heard he wrote, he's 16 when he wrote Boys in the Hood, something like that, 16.
Nah, he was about 17. He was about 17.
Yeah. He a genius, though. I mean, for real, that's an artist. I mean, he from
That was actually for somebody else. And they wasn't messing with it. And so he gave it to E.
Right. That was that East Coast rap group, right? And they was in the movie. Yeah. I remember hearing about that too and shit before the movie came out.
Yeah. He was
hard. I got enough respect to Lench Mob. I gotta say the dopest diss track in the world. No respect to Q, no respect to the Lench Mob, but no Vaseline. No Vaseline was the shit. That was the shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And the cold part about it, he wasn't gonna do it. He wasn't even tripping, homie. He wasn't tripping. and they pushed him too far, homie. I remember the day of the studio he did it. I was just sitting back like, it's gonna be all bad.
Yeah, when
That's it right there. Like nobody,
they talk about diss tracks, that's always like gotta be in the top 2. It's like No Vaseline and Hit 'Em Up. It's like right there,
yeah. But there's definitely some dope ones in there though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some dope. It's like I gotta put Ether in there. I gotta throw Ether in there if we did a list.
Oh, see, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask if you had a favorite personally. Like just
Yeah. I fuck with this songs though. I fuck with No Vaseline, Hit 'Em Up, Ether. And you can't even I ain't even mad at this one, and I love the homie, but the bitch in you hard to motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, we talk about this, me and Brother King X here and there, but it was like, Rip the Jacker by Cannabis was like one of my
that was repetitious. Big old repetitious jam.
Yeah, Cannabis was coming hard.
Hey, can I
use this beat and came at him like, oh man. Yeah.
Hey, Blatonio Todd. Is that when he had the boxing gloves on, like in the ring too, like with L, like yeah, man.
Well, that was before that. That was like because he had the.
Yeah, that's when he talking about ripping the mic off his arm in the same track.
If you ask me, Cannabis won that.
Yeah, the whole beef. Yeah, but what was the one that had the video, Brother King X? Because Rip the Jacket didn't have a video. That was like later on. That's my favorite one because it uses like the I'm Bad beat. But what's the one? It's the video, and it's got like even Mike Tyson talking in the beginning. I think
it's first round knockout, something like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
First round knockout. Yeah.
First round knockout. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He reflected off. Mama said knock you out. He first round knockout. You're right, Brother King X.
Yeah.
Yep, because he's sitting in the ring with the black eye with the towel over his head.
Yeah. Rip the Jacket just seemed to have that edge where he was like,
he thought that song "Stan" was wrote about him by Eminem. He said he felt that song was like aimed at him, and he said he planned a whole tour around Europe, and he had a fake Stan that was gonna roll with him, and he's gonna save. They had a video playing where he saves Stan at the end of the video where he drowns, and Cannabis said that he saves the Stan. Bring Stan back to life, and he was gonna bring him on tour and do this European tour, but he said he got blackballed and shut down. That they was like whatever he would still get his money, but they was paying these venues double just not to let him perform. So like it was, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how true. That's how the Cannabis story.
Big story.
That's Cannabis' story. You know what I'm saying? So, because shout out to Eminem, he's one of the homies and. We talked to Jimmy Iovine and shit, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it with him before and shit. So, Shady Records and shit, Aftermath, salute all y'all and shit, you know what I'm saying? We rock with D12 and all that and shit.
Yeah.
That's all
50
family.
Cent?
Royce, Kid Vicious, Royce the 5'9".
Yeah.
All that's family and shit. So, but, Cannabis fucking, it did seem like he never really got recognized and shit. So,
yeah. I think Cannabis was one of the dudes, homie. He was so grimy and raw with it. Yeah, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I think he just was ahead of his time, homie. I don't think it took a lot to really. You had to be really of the essence to understand Cannabis, homie. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You had to understand the bars.
Yeah. He was definitely one. Cannabis was the one that will definitely destroy your whole career. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It would destroy your career.
Yep.
You know how dope Cannabis was? I just read some lyrics. I came across this page and it had like rap lyrics, and it was a Cannabis song on there, and just reading fucking words, I was like, man, this dude was incredible with that pen, homie.
He was
incredible. Yeah, he was repetitious too. Repetitious, like he was like a machine gun. You know, like right up on that ass, you know.
Yeah.
You know who remind me of Cannabis as far as his Vindictiveness with that pen is Crooked Eye. The homie Crooked Eye.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Crooked
Yeah.
Eye, yeah.
Wow.
He comes through Detroit a lot. Crooked Eye's out here a lot. Shout out to Paul
Yeah.
Step.
Name
He
I've
fucks
heard
with
in
my
a
homie
minute.
Paul Step. Yeah. He's out here a lot. Yeah.
Wow.
He I know T Crown. I don't know if you're familiar with T Crown. He actually signed him that's the homie. He lives in Vegas. He was a rapper, but he had signed him at one time.
I ain't here.
Yeah, his name's T Crown. He's pretty dope and shit. But I had interviewed him. That was back in like 2014 on a radio show I was doing like part of that was going on and shit. But
Okay, that's
that was
dope.
pretty dope, yeah. But Crooked Eye, yeah, no, shout out Crooked Eye. Yeah, they had that Slaughterhouse shit was dope. I thought. I mean, if it would have worked out and shit, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't work out and shit. So.
Yeah.
I felt like they did have a good team of MCs, like lyrical MCs.
Yeah. Slaughterhouse is dope.
Slaughterhouse
Especially
would
these
have been
days.
bigger.
Oh, you daggone puppet masters and all that stuff we talk about. You know, gatekeepers, puppet masters. You know, trying to keep the good hip hop down, and it's
Right.
kind of like, oh, like if I come from work and I have a bad day at work, you feel like I want to come home, listen to some music, and have a bad day too? Hell no.
Yeah.
I want to take it back to the old school and
Yeah.
take me someplace I ain't never been before. You know what I mean? Trying to soothe my mind. You know.
That's the
Yeah.
beautiful thing about music. It takes you back. You listen to some old school shit, and it takes you
Hell
back
yeah.
to when you.
It relieves you, your stress, everything.
Real talk.
I got this one joint. Well, I'll spit a couple of words for y'all guys for a little bit. It says, how the hell you going to want the violence to stop when the shooter was listening to your music when he shot up the spot?
Mm.
You know, like that music is pumping motherfuckers up.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. Music can. It can.
If you ain't got a good mind for that, anyways.
But
No,
it
I
can
ain't
also
done it.
calm you down at the same time. You know
You just
what I'm
got a weak
saying?
mind, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you're drinking alcohol. Like I'm sipping on alcohol and stuff right now. But I'm saying, like, you're angry. You're gonna get 2 times angrier, 3 times angrier from your music.
Yeah.
You know.
I was watching some dude, man. He broke it down so tough on me. He said the exact same thing. Like, man, you know, you in the club and you hearing all this back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm in the club tense and ready to just take off of each other. It's just that energy. It's that energy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? A while back at a relative birthday party, the minute I heard "Whoop That Trick" playing, I knew it was about to go the fuck.
Yeah.
Whoop that trick. Get him.
Well,
I look up.
Hey, you know what else
Soon
too? That Nuck if you buck. Nuck
look, if you buck, boy.
to the club. Up, homie.
Yeah.
No, I tell you, know what used to get me hyped up in the when I was old enough to get in the clubs when they played it. Gangster.
Gangster,
Oh, yeah.
gangster, yeah. They used to play that shit in the club,
That joint right there, Brother King X, how have brothers jumping behind the bar, making their own drinks. Like, fuck the bartender, I'm gonna make my own drink and shit.
man.
You know?
Yeah, gang, man.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
So would you say your music has evolved, Dazzie D? Like, have you switched up styles at all? Or you bring it like, because I mean, like,
Yeah, man. Actually, my last 2 projects, man, I kind of tampered with my hip hop side, man. You know, I created something called WestCoast Boom Slap, man. So I really went back to the essence. You know what I'm saying? Samples, put up samples, break beats. I got my DJ real heavily on the record. About damn near every record he's scratching on. So we took it back, man.
That's what's up. Yeah. So no flute album. No flute album.
Oh man,
No, real talk. No, I was just gonna say, man. It's like
Yeah, nah, it's some good shit, man. If y'all
Some
get a
good.
chance,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, we look forward to it. No, send it our way too. That's what. Yeah.
get it, man. Yeah, I got a remix on there with me, Razzcast, and Crooked Eye.
Oh
That's what's
shit,
up.
Oh, what?
you got
What?
Roscast on it? Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Damn. Crooked Eye,
You
man.
got a release date? No.
It dropped
Yeah, like
dropped November 30th on my birthday.
Okay.
all right.
Nice.
We definitely
That's
We'll
another
definitely have to
Get
share,
everything tight.
share that around. Gotta, yeah,
most
like,
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah,
get
most
that
definitely.
circulated.
Man, like I said, Chuck D kind of, you know what I'm saying? He took the project and he's rocking it like a baby. So shout out to Chuck one time, man, at Flatline.
Yeah,
Yeah,
salute
Chuck
Chuck
D.
D.
Boom.
Chuck D.
Bring
No,
the
I know
north. Bring the
Chuck.
north.
Shout out to Chuck D. He fucks with Detroit heavy. He fucks with our homie Champtown from Detroit. Champtown fucks with Chuck D real heavy and shit. So yeah. Shout out to Chuck.
Man,
Flavor
Chuck
Flav.
Story,
I gotta say, shout out Professor Griff, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Professor Griff.
Professor Griff.
Hey, I bet you didn't know, Blatonio, that Esham grew up around Public Enemy.
All right. Like, you talk about like around the same area?
Yeah, when he was living in New York. You know,
Yeah, when he
Esham
was
from
living
Long
in New York,
Island
yeah,
originally.
because he's from New York, yeah.
He was
Right.
born on the east, yeah, and he moved to
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you said it, I can see it. I can see it now.
Mm.
Yeah, now that you said that.
Yeah, Esham was born on the East Coast. That's why he always sampled like Beastie Boys and shit like that. He was a big Beastie Boys fan. Esham
Yeah.
was. He used to
Makes sense.
10 G's in my pocket, just a style and profile. Born in New York, a cold from Long Island, raised in the Motown. Where brothers go down. Beefing with the chief, better believe you will go down. Won't start none, boy, won't be none. Brother want son, then you gotta get son. Crime is life, and life is crime. But what would life be without a real life rhyme?
Yeah,
Real
man.
life.
You can hear
Man,
that.
that song is
Have you ever
that
met,
song was such
are
a
you-
staple for Detroit hip hop, bro. Cause
Are you familiar with Esham? Dazzie?
Nah, I can't say I am, brother. I can't say I am.
Yeah, he was underground, but he was like one of the first. He's known. He's been out since the 80s. I think 87 he dropped something like that.
Back
but
in the day.
he was known for going making the first underground artist that make $1 million like straight underground, like really out.
like
of
when it came to a person that was the king of the underground, he was like the king of the underground, like for real. Like he inspired Brother Lench, 3-6 Mafia, Tech 9.
Straight. Yep.
Gangsta
like
Nip
back in the
threw him. We
80s,
had Nip out
you
here,
know.
Gangsta Nip, from Houston, and he had put him at number
Gangsta
one.
Nip.
So.
Yep.
Okay. I picked that up.
What about Awesome Dre? I know you up on
Oh,
Awesome Dre.
well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah, out of Detroit, you had like a particular artist you know from out there, yeah, because we've had Awesome Dre on. He's kind of like the Godfather, like for out here.
Oh, okay.
We got to get Monty Ski from Detroit Most Wanted on, bro. We got to get them.
Yeah, Detroit's Most Wanted.
I remember them. They dope.
Yeah. But no, so what else you got?
I had a homeboy.
I know you got some shit.
I had a homeboy that used
All right,
to live with that used to live with Monty Ski from Detroit Most Wanted. Around the time Esham blew up, he used to be fucking with him. How y'all let this little nigga Esham come in here and fuck y'all up? Because Esham was young then. He was like 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? Detroit Most Wanted grown. They're like, how you let this little young nigga come in here and fuck y'all over? He doing shows all over. He fucking y'all up. He used to fuck with them every day.
Esham took over Detroit though. That's for sure. He did do that.
He took over the Midwest. Period.
Yeah. Now Eminem shouted him out on his first single where he says, "I'm a cross between Manson, Esham, and Ozzy." Found that shit with wasn't that his first record? That was.
I still don't give a fuck.
I still don't give a fuck. Yeah, that was on his first record with Dre. The first one he dropped. Yeah. Dre.
So what was your take, brother? Was everything real on the movie, or was everything like off or whatever? Do you think the movie hit everything that it was supposed to hit on? Or
Talk about straight out of Compton?
Yes.
It was a movie, man. I understand they had to embellish. You know what I'm saying?
But,
You know, but
yeah.
you know, I'll leave it at that. I mean, you know,
Hollywood had to do their thing.
I was gonna say that's gotta be tough
Because
for anybody you ask from that movie, probably. I mean, we've had
we had
everybody
Lonzo on here.
Alonzo on here, so of course, you know.
Because everybody that I seen talk about straight out of Compton, like even Q, everybody even say that a lot of things didn't happen the way it is. Even Q even said
That's all. You said that's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's what great answer, actually. Yeah.
like the part when he when he went to go see Eazy-E in the hospital. Ice Cube was actually at a hotel when he was filming the movie by the hospital that Eazy-E was at.
Yeah, I heard something like that. I that whole
I feel you, bro. Yeah.
that whole situation was crazy, homie.
Right. Yeah.
We don't need to carry it on over there. You know what I mean? At all. You know. Yeah. So, hey, I want to know what experience you like from a little kid. What experience you to come and get into hip hop, and after you finish, I'll tell you mine.
Man, like I said, man, I was, I was just sprung, man. I was sprung, huh? First time I heard rap, because I'm a drummer by nature. That's my first, thing I learned. So shout out to actually Johnny J, Tupac producer.
Johnny J. Oh man, rest his soul.
He taught me how to play drums. So, man, it was just everything about hip hop, man. The music, melodies, the raps, all that, man. I was gone, man. I was stuck.
Man, Johnny J was incredible,
Right
man.
on.
Hey, homie, I got the story. I tell the story a lot, man. Like, if you ever watch that show Fame, homie,
man, I remember Fame.
Homie, we had me, Surgeon, Johnny J, Dub C, Crazy Tune, Yo-Yo, Paperboy, Candyman. We all went to the same school. DJ Aladdin, we all went to the school, high school.
I'm the candy man, not melt in your mouth, not
I'm
in
melting
your
your
head.
head.
Man,
So y'all went to school together. Y'all went to school together, though. That's it.
All went to school together, homie.
Damn. Did y'all used to battle like out there in front of the school and shit like that?
Oh yeah, man. We did, our shit, man. We were so cold with ours, shit. That's how we got out of tests and shit like that. Like our principal used to be like, you know what, y'all supposed to have a test this week, but if you and Dub C and Yo-Yo get on stage and do something, they pass. We was on that type of shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hey,
Let's go. Let's go.
You know who your principal sound like?
Who's
your
that?
principal reminded me of my my 7th grade science teacher. He was my homeroom teacher, and he was an FOI.
Yeah.
And he knew I was into rap. You know what I'm saying? And one day he told me to make a song about the lesson. So one day it's Thursday, you know what I'm saying? And we reviewing before the test. Next thing you know, he come. He was like, Nate, you come see me. It's somebody else. Everybody else had to take the test. I already had passed it.
Yeah.
Because he told me to make a song about the lesson, and I already had
already. Yeah.
Oh, that's
what you love. Yeah.
See, and our principal was the same way, homie. We had this thing called Music on the Quad, where like every other like Dr. Dre or Uncle Jam's Army, Egyptian Lover, like all the famous DJs our school, homie, just get down doing just get down.
That is what's up.
Or was it Egyptian Lover? He made
that Egyptian Lover, yeah.
Him.
Yeah,
Egyptian Lover.
Egyptian Lover, yeah. You remember?
Yeah. That's all that, man.
Egyptian Lover. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the chat real quick. Ice Mike say, "Yo, what up? What up, though? Shout out Dazzie D.
What up, man? What it do? You say, Mike?
Is this the Ice Mike from New Orleans?
Yeah, that's the OG. That's Mike.
Ice Mike. He produced You Leave Us No Choice for Gangsta Nip, bro.
Salute,
Fuck the
family. We
police.
appreciate you tapping in.
Oh,
And he
okay.
produced Nasty Bitch by Bust Down.
Oh,
Yeah,
straight up.
kind of
Yep.
That's what I'm saying, man. We got fam, man. We got fam, homie. I just linked up with a few of my brothers, man. We got some things coming, homie.
Yeah, no, we
That's what's
watch
up.
it, and that's why we I know you always show love too, and we appreciate that. You always like
Okay.
drop a comment back when we share something and shit, and that's love. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna share it.
Yeah, man. No, we appreciate that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's love. So,
hey.
Hey, did y'all know Hammer had a group from Detroit on this label?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Was it?
Was that the
DBGs.
Chicks?
No, it was a group. It was called DBGs, Dank Brewing Guns.
Okay.
I remember you telling me about it.
I remember they had a video. She got a body like an MF. Yo, it's on. She got a body like an MF. Yo, it's on. She got a body like an MF.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it was the Chicks.
Man, but I remember when they was doing
Oh,
the
you thought
video.
357?
I remember when they was doing. I remember when they was doing the video, and I didn't realize what they was doing, bro. But I was young. You know what I'm saying? All I know, I'm on Davidson Street, and I see these dudes. I'm like, what's going on? Next thing you know, I see the video on the box.
Wow.
Oh yeah, man. Everybody think MC Hammer was a clown, but he had mad muscle. MC Hammer had mad muscle, man.
MC Hammer was a G. He was a G.
yeah. No, Hammer was a G. That's what I always heard. Hammer was a G. I ain't never meet Hammer, but
Shit, Redman did. Redman did, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey, a few cats.
Yeah, he was giving out those hammers.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Because you know what's funny about Hammer, man, is like y'all said, that dance moved a lot of cats, homie, but behind closed doors, Hammer was business, homie. Hammer was with the business. And we did a show with Hammer maybe about 10 years ago, and it was for a bike club, right? I mean, we had everybody. It was all the hardcore West Coast MCs. Hammer was the only non-gangster rapper at this motorcycle club event, homie. And he rocked it the hardest, homie. He had all the biker dudes like, Hammer. I was like, wow.
let's get it started. Yeah.
Let's get it started.
Well, you know, with Detroit Pistons, the Bad Boys, that was when they went back to back with Zeke, Isaiah Thomas, Bill Lambert, that whole crew. You know what I'm saying? That back in the days, and that I think it was 88, 89, 90,
Can't touch this and too legit to quit.
yeah. That and you can't touch this.
You in New York.
Ice Mike said thanks to Dazzie D for keeping DJs in the music. It's what rap needs.
Appreciate it.
I mean, without the DJ, that's what really attracted me to hip hop was that element
the
of the
DJs first in the elements is how they put. If you looked it up, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's under
The element.
Be an MC, huh? That's his bottom line. Without a DJ, it wouldn't be an MC.
Right.
Yeah.
DJ, then comes the MC. Right.
And then when you see the subway, when you actually see the subway with all the graffiti,
yeah,
it's like a story, like an animated book. Like you see them trains going past, and that graffiti start moving around. Oh, it's like animation.
Oh, you know, I know.
New York.
Oh, you know, I know.
I
know, bro. I used to live in Brooklyn, so you know, I know.
Yeah, man.
I've been all over the boroughs and shit, though.
I mean, can we say like with the elements right there, we've all probably dabbled in them, like all those elements, like we found what worked better. I mean, I ruined my mom's record, so I know I couldn't DJ. So
our graffiti was a little different though in Detroit. It was like more, it was like gang graffiti. You know what I'm saying? It was gang signs.
But I was gonna say all those elements. When you say Dazzie D, like we all kind of dabble in those. Like I mean, I'm sure. I don't know. Like do you have a DJ in your background or like DJing graffiti? Or,
So these last 2 hours with my DJ, shout out to Mr. Ed. But before that, yeah, I was doing all my scratching shit. I got my turntable set over here right now.
See, all right.
Yeah.
See, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes,
Hey, you
sir.
know who used to do their own scratches, Dazzie D?
Who that?
Remember RBL Posse?
Yeah.
Black C was doing all the scratching, bro.
That's hard, homie.
Yeah, we had the homie Black C on.
That's hard.
That's the story.
And he was making most of the
Shout out
beats.
to RBL. Shout out.
He was
Yeah.
making most of the beats too, bro.
That's what's dope about like California, because every spot got a different style. Like you got L.A., Compton, then you had like the Bay, and it was like, but it was different. It wasn't the same. The West Coast had different styles. So, like I know they tried to hype that shit up back in the days, like because Detroit felt it too, and I feel the South felt it at first. But New York, the East Coast was like, we got the bars, y'all don't got bars. Y'all just cussing and talking shit. Being a lynch mob, did y'all feel that?
Yeah, we had the melodies, homie. I mean, LA, man, LA music, portrayed LA. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever touch LA kick back, man. I mean, don't get it twisted. We with the business, but even our with the business is cool to kick back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why our flows were so kick back. That's why you had the Snoop Dogs and shit,
Right, the Ice Cubes.
Yeah. We just had that vibe.
No, like I said, West Coast changed my life when West Coast music came
I mean,
out.
everybody claimed that the East, the West didn't have no bars. But when I listen to early West Coast music, when I listen to them early Ice-T records, them early King T, man, come on, man.
Bars.
Yeah,
Man, they speaking the bars, bro.
The Lench mob.
That Kane said King T was his favorite MC.
Who was?
Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, okay.
He was his favorite.
Shit, Dub C had bars. Shit, fucking.
Oh man, Dub C had bars ever since Low Profile, bro.
And cats
They
like
knew each
Daz
other
and
back in the
Corrupt.
day.
Daz and Corrupt used to be like, they used to come fucking. They still do it as fuck. I mean, Daz and Corrupt.
See what people don't know about Corrupt, bro. Corrupt used to do features on the SOS Man shit, bro.
On the SOS, yeah.
Yeah, Corrupt, bro. Shout out to Corrupt.
Yeah.
Out of Philly. Corrupt out of Philly.
Yeah, even though people think he from South Central, but we know the deal.
Corrupt. Shout out to Corrupt. Exhibit 2, Exhibit the Spitter.
Yeah, shout out to Exhibit.
We know he is a spitter.
Yeah, Exhibit the Spitter, homie.
Exhibit, yeah. Shout out Exhibit.
That's how I'm into it. Crisscross, man. Like, I mean, wherever you want to go to, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to represent, whoever your homies are, you know what I mean? It's okay. Even Rakim, bring it back to Rakim. Fellas, what does Rakim say? Don't matter where you're from, it's where you're at.
Where you at?
Right.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where you at?
Where you at? I mean, you could be where you're at. Something gonna happen to you. You gonna call.
You could even be from. You could even be from Philly. You could even be from Philly.
It's gonna be too late. You're gonna be curled up in a ball, calling your homies from back where you at, where you from. You're like calling your homies from where you from. Come and help me. It's gonna be too late.
Right.
So where you at?
Yeah, if we don't. Yeah. That's where you. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who's got your back?
That's why I'm good everywhere I go, bro. When I step foot in the Bay, I know I'm cool in San Francisco because I got family in San Francisco. And I know when I go through Compton in LA, I got family there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about the West Coast, homie. That's what I'm saying, man. The West Coast, like that's the only fucked up part that they portrayed about the LA, man, in the West Coast is that we just on rah 24 mode, man.
No, I already know y'all ain't, bro.
Yeah,
I know y'all not.
It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want that business, you can go find that business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Cool, kick back and just living life and trying to dip in and dip out and handle your business. Bro, you got that.
Hey, like DJ Quick said, it's just like Compton. Like that song basically broke it down. You know what I'm saying? I think me and Blatonio talked about that before and shit. Like,
Detroit,
like,
Detroit was Compton before Compton was Compton.
Probably so.
Yeah. No, it's just like it's like it's like a family. Like we're cousins. Like
Yeah.
Ice Mike got a question. He wants to know what inspired the song and video for The Different?
I don't know if he's talking well, yeah, he's talking different. Just that, you know what I'm saying? Just style, my flow, my voice, just the way I approach music, man, all that shit different. You feel me? So we did a song dedicated to being different.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And then once you get on the stage, brother, what's your I don't know, some people have like a thing when they go to the gym. We go to the gym and work out, you know, you listen to something to like pump you up or something or get you out there, or a different regimen and stuff, what you do before you get out there on that stage, man. What do you do to give you that vibe to get out there on that stage, bro?
Hey, man, I do, man. I study, man. I'm a study of the art. I like to watch all the greats that ever did it on stage, man. I could watch them live, you know, all probably the day before, day of, and that fired me up, man. I'm ready to do what I do.
What do you prefer more? Go ahead, Christopher Jordan. Go ahead.
No, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna ask you what you prefer more, like being in the studio creating the art, or being on the stage performing. Like,
I think I'm a studio rat, man. I think I prefer to be in the lab cooking. You know what I'm saying? I think that's
I like that.
Yeah, that's my happy place.
The process, you know, everybody.
Yeah.
Cooking it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Chopping up, doing what I do, bro.
as Mike said, it's the go-to.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm trying. I've been to Cali, but I ain't been straight to LA. You know, I'm trying to go to LA. I'm trying to go over there.
I know Blatonio was just in LA.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
And you gotta.
I know you went to LA. You
gotta come.
What part of LA?
I told you to hit up the Lench mob. I was like, you need to hit up the JD and then when you hit touchdown in LA. I told you that, but I told you hit up Dazzie D and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me take you dipping. We gonna eat good. We gonna eat good. We gonna drink good.
All right. I'm gonna be out. I'll be out again.
Yeah. That goes for all of y'all, bro.
All right. Yeah.
Same thing for you. You come to Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Likewise. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Oh, definitely.
I like good food, so y'all gotta take me somewhere to eat good, man.
Oh, we have plenty of places out here in the D.
Yeah, no doubt.
I like making my homemade. I make my homemade. I chef it up, man. Like
what you do, brother? What you get down with?
I like making like stuff in the crock pot. You know, like slow cookers type stuff. You know, especially this time of year with like soups and stuff. You know, something warm for the winter. You know, it does depend on what type of year it is. I make my food. You know,
my specialty is Middle Eastern and Mediterranean.
Okay, oh, yeah, brother King X.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I got my culinary arts in prison, but you know what I'm saying. So I got my certificate though.
You over there doing the spreads and all.
Yeah, I got my certificate.
Culinary, yeah.
That Mediterranean.
Culinary arts.
Culinary, yeah.
I worked in the chow hall and shit.
No, you can make some wonders. That's what I was gonna say. You can make some wonders. You know.
Hey, you used to get money to our stamps, I should say. Get stamps when you worked in the chow hall though, getting extra trays, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's E40 that made actually an actual cookbook that's come out that's based on different recipes.
E40? Yeah.
Yeah. Actually has a cookbook, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
And
you ever rock on show
cookbook
too? What's that?
Who? Him and Martha Stewart. Now, we ain't gonna talk about Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart like that though.
No, he got his own cookbook.
Yeah. Hey, you know what though? I need them to go. I need them to go somewhere else though, man, like a Netflix or something. Because I need to see him and Martha blaze up first before they get to cooking and shit. I want to see.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. Okay. You know, if you listen, yeah, like right there. Listen, you heard right. Yes. Yeah. That's me telling you right here. Yeah. You guys gotta do a Netflix right there. That would be epic.
Yeah, Blatonio's from Tucson, Arizona. When he came here to Detroit this past summer, we took him to what was it? A Mexican town. They call it Mexican town in Southwest Detroit. And
Yeah.
but I forgot what the name of the restaurant was and shit. But
Oh, actually, it was the Mexican Town restaurant from what I
oh
remember.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
Mexican town restaurant. But he
Yeah.
straight up, he surprised the shit out of me because he spoke straight fluent Spanish to the waitress, and I'm like, damn, I ain't know like Blatonio, he like, but it's down there too. So
and what's crazy, the waitresses that work in them restaurants down there barely speak Spanish. They motherfucking self to be Mexican.
At that one they did though. It was one of the ones that was more in the hood. You know what I'm saying, brother King X. Now,
I know one.
It wasn't like Shoshamikos. I know what you talking about. Where the tourists go to.
Yeah, because I remember he wanted to take me deeper. Yeah, like when we had Butcher,
I wanted to take you to the authentic ones, and you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah, and it's like it's Christopher Jordan. It's like home. You know, it was like
But you guys, straight.
Like what is your food? Like I know LA known for tacos, Philly known for cheesesteaks, New York known for pizza, Chicago pizza. What is Detroit known for?
All the above. All the above.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a melting pot, right?
And when it comes to hot dogs, when it comes to Coney Island hot dogs, Detroit is the Coney Island capital.
Yeah, we got one like on every other corner, like
and popular to contrary belief,
like
Detroit is the pizza capital too. Because I looked up the history of all the pizza places. Pizza Hut was started here. Domino's was started here. Little Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Oh, Little Caesars. Little Caesars. Yeah, right there.
Yep. Mike Illinger, who owned the Tigers and the Red Wings, who owned Little Caesars.
Man, we known for our soul food, barbecue.
That's what I was about to mention. Was like soul food was like first thing I wanted to peep out when I went out there, and No,
did Dice take you somewhere to get some soul food, Blatonio?
Dice took me. Yeah, Dice took me to like his. I told him just
on the east side.
We got a lot of black hibachi grill owners, hibachi places out here now. A lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay. He gives you some good old Asian food, man, all over the place, man. I love me some good Asian food. That's another one I like to cook, big bro. Try to get my hand on some Asian stuff at the house. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Asian food.
Yeah.
I remember when I went to New York. That's all I was eating because it was the cheapest.
Oil, all the soy sauces and different types of flavors of soy sauces. All type of stir fry sauces, fish sauces. Things like that you find in the Asian cuisine. I love that, man.
That's dope.
Big time.
So,
Mediterranean get into like a lot of curry and
It depends on the region.
Okay.
It depends. Like if you Indian food, Indians like the Indian food, they use a lot of curry in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You get the curry, curry chicken, and
Now the Middle Eastern, the Lebanese, and the Arabics, it's mainly the garlic. The garlic,
the garlic part. Yeah, you're right.
What about jerk and all that?
Jerk, that's Jamaican.
We got a couple spots out here,
But we got a lot of those places out here too.
I was gonna say, in Detroit, I've seen a lot. Yeah,
that's dope. Yeah, y'all gotta hit your boy up, man. If I touch the town, y'all gotta take me all that. I'm gonna.
We got you. And likewise, man. Next time I'm out there, I'm hitting y'all up.
Yeah, you gotta try some of that jerky.
Hey, don't be surprised if you feel like you in the Middle East out here.
We got the biggest Arab pop. Shout out to all the Arabs out there.
Shout out Dearborn.
We got the biggest Arab population outside of the Middle East is in Dearborn, Michigan, right next to Detroit.
And Detroit got the biggest Muslim population.
Yeah, the biggest mosque in America. Mm-hmm. I remember we used to hear that in the morning in the Southwest. It was in Dearborn, and they bordered each other. And East Dearborn was by Southwest Detroit. And we used to hear it at the mosque. Used to play we used to hear it, like go through the whole hood. You could hear it just going past. There was a cemetery that separated it, and it was in a park, and you could hear it.
This is the hometown of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I seen Cat Williams was just speaking some things.
This
I
was
really
this
beat
was
up.
the Nation of Islam was started in Detroit in 1934, July 4th.
Oh man, I didn't even know that, brother. I appreciate
Oh.
that. Wow.
Yeah, the Nation of Islam history is like real deep in Detroit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I was gonna say like, man, so you got a couple different projects going on, like, because we want to definitely put that out there, you know, definitely.
Well, actually, I've been on a tear, homie. Like in 2 years, I dropped 4 albums in 2 years.
That's what's up.
And
All
you
right.
can they're available everywhere.
Hey,
Yeah, because that's why I want to ask, because like that way we can like even promote it like in the future. Like we having this interview right now, we conversating,
Yeah, I
but
appreciate it, brother.
we
Yeah, my
want
project only about 6 months apart, man. The first one was called West Coast Boom Slap, and
to.
then dropped this one November called Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
you got all them joints, man. I know, like right now, I was just saying to my nephews, like at the funeral, when I went to the funeral, all you need is one hit banger. All you need is one. You got
Yeah.
all them joints, so I know, like, you got mad bangers. I know you
Oh,
got
man,
mad
look,
bangers. I
yeah,
know
man. When you get a chance, man, go on and press play on it, man.
it.
Yeah, we're gonna play some at the end of the interview. We'll play some.
Yeah.
We'll look them up.
Absolutely.
You got any one particularly anyone you're pushing, like any certain one you want us to play?
I mean, anything off them albums, man. Like I just came off this. My first single off the new album was called "L.A. Diaries" with me and JD, and then
Okay.
I got the remix with Rascast and Crooked Eye on there. You know what I'm saying? You can press play on that. It's a few things, but that's too, brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate it too. Appreciate
Look at
Brother
this.
King X got that last banger he made too.
it.
That Brother King X. Hey, Brother King X. That last banger's banging, man.
What you what?
Oh,
Your last one you just made.
Good. You talking about Goodbye?
Right now, the last one.
What?
Yeah, yes.
Goodbye?
Yes.
Or no?
goodbye.
Oh,
Goodbye. Yeah.
Goodbye. The one when I'm talking about the female.
Yes.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, you
So
were
good.
never good for me. All you did was talk down, disrespecting my religion, so I must end this now. You a very selfish woman that's perverted, self-centered. You need to open your heart and let Allah enter. You will never find a king after like a Jezebel. This low, you're not believer, girl. You just an infidel. I tried to make you my queen. All you want is escapades. Please educate yourself. You need to be remade. You need to change the way you dress. Please on some clothes, bad attitude, lazy, always turning up your nose. You ain't all that. The world doesn't owe you nothing. Stop living off your pants, girl. Do something.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's what I'm
good.
talking
Brother
about.
King X, BKX.
That's right.
The King
Yeah,
X,
that was
man.
that was Chris, bro. That was actually a real situation, bro.
Oh man, I know. I believe you too, and I know you. I've been you did. I done been to your career. You done been to my career. I know you.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's a real. I know it's real. But shit, you into football? Cause I know the playoffs coming up and shit. You a football fan?
Yeah, man. I'm cowboy country on mine. So I'm cowboy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Cowboys.
All right.
Oh man, we
Yeah.
might see the Cowboys in the playoffs too. We got to see the Rams
Oh,
first round. So, yeah.
okay. How y'all feel? How y'all feel about that last game y'all played us, man? Keep it 1,000. How y'all feel about that, homie?
The last game, who was that against Minnesota?
Now I'm talking about that last game with us when y'all played.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
oh,
Lions. Yeah. Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
shit.
y'all think?
You know,
How y'all feel?
don't be start laughing when I tell you my team. Don't start laughing now. I'm a
Right.
Vikings fan. I'm a big Vikings fan, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Vikings
sorry
fan.
about
Yeah.
that.
No, I
I'm
remember. I
sorry.
remember that's
Yeah.
your team, brother. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel your pain, dog.
Vikings, man, is when they bench Dobbs, homie. Dobbs was balling, homie. Dobbs was balling.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Vikings, man. Not only do I like the purple, I love the purple. You know.
Purple rain, purple rain.
So
I
who
just said that.
y'all like who?
What's that?
What'd you say?
Everybody else, who y'all like? Detroit Vikings, who else?
Okay. Yeah, I support Lions, but of course, like for me being personally from the Bay, I gotta go with my 49ers. So like,
We
when,
mostly there
Yeah,
too.
if it ain't the Lions,
Check
for me, it's San Francisco 49ers. If it ain't the Pistons, it got to be the Golden State Warriors. Because like I said, the Bay my second home. I got family there. I'm always out there.
yeah. Well, but yeah, but like 49ers is like, yeah, is we lose. We're good.
Yes, Lake Show.
I always been
Yeah,
a Raiders
I
fan,
feel
but
you.
it seemed different being in Las Vegas. They don't seem the same. Like it ain't
Like I got the
same.
Oh no,
original.
yeah, that no,
Like
so
I got the original Golden State Nate Thurman jersey and hat back when they was in San Francisco when it just said city on there on the jersey.
What
oh
about
damn,
when they was the Supersonics, right?
Shit, I
yeah,
remember Jerry Rice and them was killing
Oh
it. Joe
yeah, the
Montana,
Seattle
yeah, the golden
Supersonics.
He
when
went
they
there,
was
Rodney
went
the
there,
when they
got
Craig.
a,
was
went
the
there, got
gold.
a,
See, that's what I
he
mean.
went
That's
there,
right.
got a, ooh.
Yeah, yeah,
Jerry Rice and
Ray
Montana,
Rice,
ooh,
Montana. Yeah.
ooh.
I've been a 4
O.J.
decade
Simpson.
Detroit
O.J.
Lions fan. We
Simpson.
deserve a
Listen,
Super Bowl,
Yeah.
damn it. We ain't got one. We ain't even got one. We ain't even been to one. Detroit ain't never in history been to a Super Bowl. We made it to the
Who that?
championship game. Detroit
Detroit ain't
Lions.
won the Super
of
Bowl
Detroit.
since
Yeah, the
1930
Lions.
something.
The Lions. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They made it to the
Yeah, but notice
championship
that
game.
that's crazy that it was like the
They
L.A.
won the
Raiders
Super
got
Bowl. They won the
the
Super
L.A.
Bowl, but it
Raiders
was like in the
won that
30s
Super
or
Bowl.
40s or some shit like that. It's been a long ass time. Like real talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
for
like y'all
real,
coach.
yeah.
I like y'all coach. Y'all coach is the truth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Enough
Somehow,
respect, man. I
even
mean,
when
relax.
the last minute it looked like we about to win it, somehow they find a way to lose that shit. It seems like, but knock
Yeah, my
on wood,
brother.
this our year. I ain't drinking the Kool Aid, but we going all the way. Lions,
He gonna
baby.
drink the Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother Freedom. He lived in Pontiac. He rubbed it all on my face. You know, he's a big
Yeah.
time
Yeah,
Lions fan,
Pontiac,
big time.
Michigan.
You
That's
know. Yeah,
that's only about a half hour out of Detroit, just
Detroit.
yeah.
north of Detroit.
Who y'all
They
play
get
first?
grimy in Yaktown. Shit, Yaktown gets. They got some MCs out there too.
Yup, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, a lot. Ain't that what what's his name? It starts with an O. Brother King has a O-R. I forgot his name. He was a dope MC though. He was from Pontiac.
Uh
But so what else was I gonna say? Go ahead. Go ahead, Christopher Jones. You look like you want to ask a question.
Uh, Not really. I just want to say, like, Gutta, I really respect and like what you're doing over there, like showing everybody like the D over in the hood and stuff like that. That's pretty dope. What
Yeah,
you're
I like
doing,
to
you
go
know what I
live
mean?
and
Like,
just ride around the neighborhood and show people what
yeah,
like
because like
what's
I'm on
going on.
my iPad right now, and it seems like when you're driving, and it might sound like a little outlandish or something, but when you're driving, you know, it seems like I'm going around the D with you. You know what I mean? So it's
Right.
like you showing
Uh,
me some spots like me being in the D. You know what
when
I mean? Like,
when we first
okay,
chopped it
cool.
up, man, that's how. Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, though. Yeah.
I
Nah.
like that, man.
I started doing that during the coronavirus, right before the lockdown, and then I started going to the hospitals. I even had the FBI come up. He was a DEA agent. Came up on me. I was going to help out some homeless people in the park in Patton Park in Southwest Detroit, where I grew up at, and he came rolling up on me. I had a mask on, like a flag, a KDT flag, which meant killers don't talk, like in the skulls, and I had a Southwest hat down, and I was hoodied up, and I was in the park. But he rolled up on me, and I was like, my governor said I get 1 hour rec. I was like, they said I can come out for 1 hour because in our state they said we could come out for 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? To get exercise. So that's what I told them. But I went down there and I was talking to there was people that was for homeless living in the park, and I'm like, where they supposed to lock down? And that's why. So I was talking to them down there. I was passing out masks and stuff like that, and I was trying to help out what I could, but mostly spreading the word. You know what I'm saying? I was going to hospitals. Like they was saying Detroit was number 2, and I was seeing what they was showing on the news that was supposed to be number 1, and I'm like checking out these spots where they're saying all these bodies is at, and I was like, I don't know, I don't see it all, but like I wasn't seeing it. I was pulling up at the ERs, and police would stop me and stuff. I go to downtown Detroit, you wouldn't even see homeless people outside. I'm like rappers come on down here and do a video in front of the Tiger in front of Comerica Park right now for free. Ain't nobody in Detroit, not even the police. I got a video took down because I filmed the Southwest Division in Detroit police station. They built a brand new police station, fire station, all that, and it was just dark as hell the whole lockdown. And they ended up stretching me like in the streets over a video talking about don't post that. So we rolled back up in there, rolled up a blunt, videotaping it in the parking lot of the police station. We sitting there rolling a blunt, smoking like this is what the police are doing right now. You know what I'm saying? They're locked down too. So what the fuck, like? But they didn't want people to know that. They didn't want people to know, but they wasn't out there protecting nobody. You know what I'm saying? It was like a free for all. That shit was crazy. I was down there at the.
Man, it was off the chain, bro. I remember when I was on my way to work, bro, working at the hospital. Yeah. I swear, this about 4:30 in the morning. I'm looking up, all I see is these dudes doing donuts in the intersection of Finkel and Dexter.
For real, it was a free-for-all, dog. We pulled up at Joy Road and Livernois, and everybody had their guns just out on their hips like it was normal. Not on no beef shit, just on some, we can walk around with our straps out like, fuck it, like, shit. Like, we was like, damn, like, this shit crazy.
Man, that was a wild ass time. And then, not to mention the motorcycle club down the street. Motherfucking, I'm in a gas station. I look up, the females walking in there just flat out naked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, fuck, like, fuck it.
I know it was a crazy time in LA. Did you, did you experience anything in 2020 in LA? Because I know it was going down in 2020 in LA. Like, when George Floyd happened.
Like, we was spooked in 2020 with that COVID shit, right? That's when that COVID shit was like, so we was really on some cool shit, man. Like I say, LA cool, homie. LA kickback, man. We know. Right. Only thing that popped for us was them PPP loans, homie, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Right. Because, you know, we went to some of them protests, and I got a video of catching. We caught one of these motherfuckers. We knew they weren't from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? We like, they ain't from the hood. They had a backpack on with some shit in it, and my boy Creeper rolled up out one side of him. He's like, watch. We was like, we don't play that shit here in Detroit. And dude with the megaphone, we took over the back of the police station in Bobian, and I mean, I was right there at the front line. They burned a Confederate flag on the police car. There was police from the station that worked inside the station outside, like standing around it, but they wasn't doing shit. They wasn't stopping nobody. So they had the megaphone standing on the cop car talking, but they wouldn't let none of those people that was like not from Detroit talk to get their word out to try to burn the city down and try to plant Molotov cocktail bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. We was like, fuck that. But the goon squad still came. Like, we seen them coming with the shields. They started gassing everybody and shit. I was live down there, like right there in the front lines when that shit happened. I was like, this shit. Yeah. But we didn't burn the shit down. We was like, we ain't gonna let these motherfuckers do that. Like, not here. You ain't from Detroit. Don't come over here and start burning our shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't playing it. Like,
yeah, that was like the fake Black Lives Matter fake motherfuckers coming over there burning shit down and shit that's fucking making some shit that didn't even live in the area, breaking shit and fucking burning shit up, and niggas all dressed in black and shit.
That's what I mean. Like, in LA, that shit wasn't even people from LA that did that shit when they were talking about there was people planting shit. They had videotaping of that shit. Like, you can see that shit on TikTok.
Yeah. Real talk.
That's why we seen that and we was like, nah, we can't let that happen. Like, we ain't let y'all just come up here like that. Like, we already seen what y'all fucking agenda is. You trying to get everybody to burn your motherfucking city down and shit. Like, we gonna do this shit right and we gonna stand up to these motherfuckers.
People like
yeah. But one person did get ran over and killed, rest in peace, by a police. They ran him over and shit. I remember during one of the protests.
No, bro, what I don't like is how when the shit happened in the suburbs, and they automatically attach Detroit to it, like that Milford school shooting, Oxford teen, a Detroit school shooting. First, it was a Detroit school shooting.
That shit an hour from Detroit.
Yeah. An hour from Detroit. Then they come with the facts. Yes, here he is with the details with the Oxford school shooting, which is a suburb outside of Detroit.
Yeah.
You just got to attach Detroit to it.
Yeah, but to spice it up, because like obviously, yeah.
Southwest CC in the building. My wifey, the queen of the
Milford,
smoke
Oxford, all them
Ready to
names,
spice it
that's
up.
Oakland, that's Oakland County. You know what I'm saying? That's Oakland County. They ain't got nothing to do with Wayne County.
Right. No, that's true, but that's
Yeah, they would have
Detroit
said the real
politics. You
county.
know what I'm saying? Every city, I'm sure, got their own politics. I know, like, because LA and hip hop was like they known for
Like,
like the
like,
checking
bro,
in.
like
You know what
something
I'm
can
saying?
happen. Like something can happen in
You
Warren,
could
bro.
mention
Something can
hip hop
happen
without
in
LA.
Something can happen in Warren and East Point, and they say on Detroit's east side.
Right.
Then they go from Detroit's east side. In the
Yeah.
city of Warren, a Detroit east side suburb.
Right.
Come on, why you got it? That's a different county. That's Macomb County.
It
Yeah.
sounds better. It sounds a lot better.
Yeah,
It sounds a
yeah.
whole lot better.
A whole nother jurisdiction.
Yeah, we got that out here. That cats got that bad when they come to LA, man, because they'll be like, "Oh man, I came to LA." We be like, "What part of LA?" And they'll be like, "Oh man, I was in San Bernardino." I'll be like, "Bro, that's
That
not
ain't
LA.
LA.
That's
No.
near hour and a half away. Oh, that's not LA."
Do you got an opinion on that whole the checking in? Because you know Detroit got real big on that when Trick did the whole no fly zone and Detroit versus everybody, and he ran up on Rick Ross's bus when it came down here and all that shit, and the police couldn't stop him. He had like 100 soldiers behind him, and he told the police, "I got 100 soldiers behind me. Half of them 50 of them strapped, half of them legal, half of them not." He was like, but he ain't coming in. I
Shit,
think it
even
was
the
two.
police was
The
behind it.
police
Shit.
was like, we ain't. They told Rick Ross and them like, look, they ain't moving. They ain't moving. They stood in front of the venue, and the DJ got on the stage and was like, announced it to the crowd. Rick Ross was the headliner and shit. And this at Comerica Park at a big stadium and shit, where the Tigers play at. And fucking, he announced it. The DJ announced it. Like I'm on the phone with Rick Ross manager talking about he already left the D. He ain't coming back. Which I think Trick kind of felt like at the moment what had happened was they was playing his song all over the world, but they wasn't. They was only playing Eminem's verse, and it was actually MC Search had called him. He was, and I think he said he was in L.A. and they was only playing Eminem's verse to "Welcome to Detroit City," not Trick's verse. So then that's when Trick got all pissed off about it and was like went on live on Search in the AMs because MC Search had a Detroit radio station here in the morning in the AM. But anyways, he went on there with Royce to 5'9". That's when he announced that whole no fly zone to Rick Ross. He had a problem with him, I guess. I mean that whole shit. But I feel like that the checking in and the gatekeepers, like what do we really need all that for really anyways? Like I feel like that shit's not I just felt like
The
you
whole
got an
thing with
opinion on
Trick,
it?
I understood what he was coming from, but I really don't agree with his method. His whole thing was with Detroit is put respect on our name. Y'all steady coming to our city. Y'all won't let our art. Y'all want to charge our artists to open up for you major label motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all won't give us the jobs, and y'all want to bring y'all people. So the next time y'all send y'all artists come through, this was gonna happen until y'all correct the problem.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, LA, we don't got that shit, man. Like only time we do that when you got to check in is if you doing good and act like you from over there or you got love like that. Yeah, you gonna have to check in. But if you just come to LA,
And
just
name somebody.
your business, nah, ain't no check in shit out here like that.
That's what's up. Like they said, it is good. Like if you doing rap shows and shit to know people in cities, you know what I'm saying, to link up though. But when you on tour, it's good to know people and shit. If you got homies in the city, you hit them up and shit. You know they got love. Like we going to LA, we hitting up Dazzie D, we hitting up JD. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good to know people like that though and shit. But I mean, it's not like necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Yeah, like Mike Tyson said. If the people love you, you ain't gotta check in.
nah,
You know
you
what I
ain't.
mean? If the people
right.
love you,
It
you
ain't like
know,
it
you
ain't
gotta
not
walk around with no
like
security, no
you
nothing.
can't be like, yeah, I'm this big badass blood going over to the Nickerson Guards and shit. I'm this big y'all. That ain't
Yeah, hell no.
that ain't happening.
Hell no.
Hell no.
You gotta be like Yoda Mac.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hell
Like,
no.
like I mean, real talk, because I never check in. I never check in when I go to Frisco. I mean, no, the reason why they how they know I'm in Frisco, because I be the one to the burrito spot on Folsom and then went down to my homie Ghost. Look, and be the went down to the homie Ghost house. Look, went down to the homie Ghost house and got some edibles and some weed.
It's because you rock with the Bay. You rock with all the legends. Black guys, motherfucking Black Sea, fucking. You rock with all the legends out there. You know what I'm saying? Fucking. We just had Al Capone out for the Bay. He was talking about fucking that shit too. The Bay. You know what? They all knew the same people over there out there in the Bay. Legends. E40, I know he was a big influence. E40, Pop, you know, Q, Lench, I mean, West Coast was definitely like, I was always bumping the LL Cool J and all that, like Kumo D. I mean, that was influences, but I mean, when West Coast came out with gangster rap and reality rap, whatever you want to call it, I mean, it was like game changer. Like, all right, yeah, like this is what we talking about. Like,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great game changer, man.
And, you definitely one of the pioneers in that, and we salute you for that, dog. Most definitely.
Especially when I heard High Roller.
Salute.
Especially when I heard High Roller, man. You gotta watch your back if you want to be a high roller.
And still doing it. Still doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, because Ice was on that 2000 MC song, right?
Yeah. Spice.
Yep.
Yeah, Spice One comes out here a lot too. Spice One's out in Detroit a lot. He was doing features like, he'd be coming and posting up in the studio, and he'd be looking out. I ain't gonna put his prices out there because I don't know you know what I'm saying, but he was looking out and shit. He was showing love and shit.
Hey, you know what? You know what is a West Coast classic collaboration?
What's that?
Gangsta Team.
Who was in that?
South Central Cartel, MCA, Spice One, Ice-T, and Tupac.
I'm gonna have to look that up, dog, because I ain't hip to it, and that sounds like a fire ass group right there. Shit, like a super group.
And I'm from the damn. I ain't heard about that.
Oh, you ain't man, that was on South Central Cartel album and Gats We Trust.
Oh, and Gats We Trust, yeah.
Yep, it's a song called
Spicy Who?
It's a song called Gangsta Team and South Central Cartel, Spice One, Ice-T, Tupac, and MCA.
Oh my goodness, man! Yeah, man.
Cartel too, man.
I might have to check them.
You're my home.
I might have to throw some South Central Cartel on too.
Yeah.
I listen to the Cartel.
Hey, you know the Easy E's first cousins.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, South Central Cartel, Happy Prodigy cousins, bro.
Yeah, that was back in my dumbass game banging days when I was in that shit.
And I ain't talking about like on no gang shit. They like really cousins.
Yeah.
Happy
from there.
They blood cousins.
Yeah. Good talk.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
And you know what? That'd be a dope ass album concept for two cousins, one a blood and one a crip, but they actually blood related.
Hey, you call it blood cousin.
Right, blood cousins.
Yeah.
And it will
blood
unify, and it would show you, and it unify everything.
Well,
for
you
the
know,
end of all that.
Big Hurt from Detroit dropped Bloodline. Wasn't that book called Bloodline? Big Hurt, Young Hurt, and Baby Hurt he did with his two sons. That was dope.
That's hard.
Is there any young artists out there you got your eye on that you listening to right now?
Probably the same about everybody else right now. I like Simba. Simba cold in the motherfucker to me. I like Simba. I like Lil Russell. I like LA Giants. You know what I'm saying? I still consider Glasses Malone a youngster because that's my little homie.
Yeah.
I definitely fuck with him.
Yeah. Any like a R&B-ish dude out there you fuck with?
Nah, it ain't too many. It ain't too many. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. I think Yeah, it ain't too many R&B cats out here like
As
that.
far as on the R&B tip, I'm listening to the Keith Sweats and the
Don't be
Motowns,
afraid.
and
Don't be
you know what I'm
afraid.
saying.
Don't be
In the early
afraid.
2000s, it's
Don't be
like
afraid, babe.
it's like everything after that.
Hey, you know what? I take that back, homie. You know, it's an R&B cat, homie. He fuck with Snoop. London. Man, he sounds just like
Oh
Martin.
yeah, he just got signed to Death Row.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, oh yeah, he's nice. He's nice.
You are.
My boy's Rod Wave. I like Rod Wave, man.
Oh, that's my dude right there.
Yeah, Rod Wave.
I like Rod Wave.
My wife always got that playing Rod Wave. She always listens to that. I'm always on some old school shit, you know what I'm saying? I throw down some Spice, One America's Nightmares, Next Live Gorillas in the Mid, something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm throwing on some old school and shit. I always be like thinking in my head, like, what should I throw on down and shit? Like, what's on your playlist?
It's all the time reggae for me, man. It's like,
reggae. What's on your playlist, Dazzie D, like right now? Like, what was you got in the car?
Old school shit like y'all talking about. I listen to a lot of Confidence Wanted. For my old school hip hop shit, and then I listen to something like old school funk, like Roger, rap, you know what I'm saying? Some function, some Ohio players,
some Parliament.
Parliament, come on, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, so like, as soon as you mention that, I'm like,
I think everybody loves that joint.
Yeah, my playlist.
Keep your head.
I got a couple of different playlists, because I got one playlist with all my old school hip hop, with everything from Rappers Delight to NWA to Wu-Tang on there, like nonstop. Then I got another one with all my slow jams on there, where I got like Baby Come Back and Smile, Sarah, and Love Train, Confunction, stuff like that. Then I got my rock and roll playlist.
Ooh, me too.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta have my rock list, man. My rock list. On my rock list, I got Gigi Island, Don't Talk to Me on there. I got Rod Stewart. Do You Think I'm Sexy? Red Hot Chili Peppers. I Could Have Lied. Californication.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh man,
they was on that Lollapalooza, wasn't it? They was on Lollapalooza, I believe. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, Red Hot.
Of course, I got my body count. On there.
You talking about one of them guilty pleasures. The guilty pleasures.
Hey, bro. Hey, speaking of body count, bro, I still got the original body count with the Cop Killer song on there, bro.
Don't let that one go, bro.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I made sure it stayed jammed in the CD player somehow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They made him take the song off, but on the cover it say he got tattooed on his stomach. Dude standing there, he got two straps on him talking about Cop Killer right on his stomach. So it's like they ain't make him take that off the cover, but they made him take the track down and shit.
He did change the cover. They did change the cover, because then they took because the later version they took the tattoos off.
I ain't see that copy.
Damn.
Censorship, a motherfucker.
Because they replaced Cop Killer with freedom, with a rock version of Freedom of Speech.
Wow.
Oh, Cop Killer took a long time to come out, man. Man, that was so controversial.
Because it was already a lot of controversy already building up before the release of the song.
Yeah.
That was Tipper Gore.
Yep, Tipper Gore.
Yeah. She ran
that one song
back in the day. She had a steamroller, called a press conference, and ran over my shit, homie.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So you had to run in with Tipper too.
Yeah, homie. And her and see Dolores Tucker.
Oh man, Dolores, you a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Instead of help her out, you destroy her, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, along with that controversial song from that 2 Live Crew controversial song that came out with too. You know,
Me So Horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got banned in the USA. Luke came out with that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
They call
This what killed me about them with Two Live Crew.
Huh?
Y'all already seen how Me So Horny was. Y'all seen what y'all already banned that video.
Yeah.
Then years later, y'all let them come back with Pop That Coochie.
Yeah.
And y'all got a problem with it, like y'all didn't know what they're like y'all didn't know they MO.
Yeah.
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 I got a Two Live Crew story, man. Me and my boy, man, out of New York, Two Live Crew first came out. We didn't know what Two Live Crew was about. I know the name sound good. We were like 9 years old, man. We went to a baby shower, popped that Crew Live, that Two Live tape in the tape deck at the baby shower, thinking everybody's gonna love it. Oh shit! Started talking profanity, all this shit. Oh shit! And we're like, turn that motherfucker off.
We want some.
Oh shit! Damn.
I remember when I first heard Two Live Crew. My uncle had the tape. My uncle had bought the tape, brought it over to me. I was like 6 years old. He played it for my mom. He was like, "Can you listen to this?" And she was like, "Yeah, go ahead."
Hey, did you know about Two Live Crew was actually from the West Coast?
Yeah, they really is. Two Live Crew from the West Coast.
Yeah, we had Brother Marquise on here and shit. Shout out, brother. We brought him to Detroit. He did a show with Blatonio, Todd. Okay, shout out Honey Cristo.
Brother Marquise.
Yeah, open up for Brother Marquise, man. That was a dream come true.
That was just this past summer, yeah.
Hey, people don't even realize him. You know him and Rodney O used to be a group. Brother Marquise and Rodney O used to be a group back in the day.
I ain't know that either, bro.
Yep.
They West Coast this shit too, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Luke put them together, yeah.
Actually, Two Live Crew formed in the Air Force.
Wow. Yeah, my Two Live Crew story. The first time I heard them, I looked up then. The first time I heard Two Live Crew was in the strip club.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's the first time. That's what made me like them. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me appreciate their greatness, homie.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, what I liked about Two Live Crew, shit, as a young cat, Two Live Crew made me want to hurry up and get grown because I'm like, damn, I know what the young girls my age doing. If this what the grown bitches doing, this what I need to. This what I'm trying to be down with.
Yeah. Hey, homie, Two Live Crew, they weren't the only groups, homie, where if the party ain't cracking, you could throw some Two Live Crew and the party gonna get cracking, homie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna turn into that party.
That Miami bass.
Yeah. Yeah. Pop that. Let me. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Cracking.
Put them things to
the yeah.
Yeah.
I swear, cats can be in the middle of war, be in the middle of beef. Soon as they hear some Two Live Crew in the booty, in the ass, and start shaking.
It's all the crack.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Yeah.
Cats then forgot about what they was beefing about.
Real talk.
It's too short. I mean, it's too short right there.
Real talk.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, we got the legend Dazzie D, y'all. If you didn't already know, you should.
Yeah. Anybody got some questions?
No, now you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all too, man. I appreciate. I want to say thanks to y'all, man. I appreciate what y'all been doing.
We'll be at a good time with us too. You know, like we're trying to keep it different. Won't bring up all.
I actually been following your interviews for a minute, bro.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
because I seen you on Unique Assets because I fuck with Soren Baker. Real tough. I love his show.
Bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you was telling me about homeboy.
Oh yeah, man, Soren Baker, that dude, bro.
Yeah, Soren is a hip hop historian, homie.
Yeah. Like for real, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
Not no culture vulture like bread hip hop, bro.
Yeah, nah, he this shit. Like everything you just schooled me on tonight, Soren probably already knew that shit though. You feel me? Yeah.
That you know what? That's how I know me and him need to hook up.
Yeah. Hey, man, I probably really appreciate the conversation between y'all two, homie. I think that.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely an honor having you on.
No, it's an honor to have you on, man.
Yeah, we want to definitely get some music here too. We want to play at least 2-3 joints so y'all anyone tapped in, make sure y'all stay tuned and shit. We gonna play at least 2-3 more joints and shit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay tuned. But it's definitely any honor, any like social media sites or how to get at you. You want to put out there anything like that? Shout outs, anything like that?
Yeah, my Facebook, man, you know what I'm saying? Just look up Dazzie D Williams, you know what I'm saying? And then my Instagram is Dazzie.og. Same thing with TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Twitter is OG Dazzie D, you know what I'm saying? I got a website, you go to www.dazzyd.com. I got merch, I got music, I got videos. My bio, if you really don't know my get down from my get down, you know what I'm saying? Then I got my crew, man. Shout out to my crew, homie. I got to shout out Slag Dog, Beat Slappers, other half of Beat Slappers. We produce all my stuff. Shout out to Don Dub. Shout out to Lazy Latino, man. Shout out to my my whole squad, man. Otis, Grant, you know what I'm saying? Nida, Tiffany, you know what I'm saying? Don Dub, man, my partner in crime. We got some great things, man. My DJ, Mr. Ed. I'm probably forgetting, but them is just the ones in my heart, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my fam, homie.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's Dazzie D, y'all. West Coast legend in the building,
Yes.
y'all.
Lench Mob. Shout out to the Lench Mob, too. The whole Lench Mob.
Yeah. The Lench Mob.
It's
It's definitely an honor. We're glad you came on, Dazzie D. Like I said, we're going to play some music. We already get requests in there. See the original version they want to hear. I got, right here, what do I already got lined up? I got Dazzie D featuring JD, Lench Mob, Los Angeles Diaries. And then I was going to just go ahead and click on there. And
Hey, Ice Mike, if you still on, I want an instrumental to bust down song Nasty Bitch, just to bump for myself, because that's my favorite song. I just want that beat. I just want it to, man.
Put your bellies on. Too.
Man.
Yeah.
He's the one who requested different.
Yeah. Let's get it. Different.
Let's get it different by Dazzie D for the homie Ice Mike down in New Orleans.
Let's get it, man.
Let's get it.
All right. Salute, family. We appreciate you coming on. We're going to play some music. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to get into different. First, I'm going to play Dazzie D featuring JD and the Lench Mob, Los Angeles Diaries, y'all. So get ready for that.
We look forward to having you back, homie. We hope you had a good time with us, too.
As always. I'm going to call away, brother. Whatever y'all need.
No doubt.
Likewise.
We hope to see you come to Detroit. Much love.
Salute. Yeah.
All right, y'all. That was Dazzie D from the Lench Mob. We're going to jump to a track, Dazzie D featuring JD of the Lench Mob, Los Angeles Diaries. And then we're going to jump into different. We're just going to take it from there. Let's go. Yeah. Dazzie D featuring JD, Lench Mob, Los Angeles Diaries. Shout out to Christopher Jordan. He said his phone had died. He's shouting out Cuba Lee, Kiki Smooth. Big homie Ice Cube. Shout out to Big homie Radio. You know what I'm saying? Because the boys in the hood are always hard. I'm talking that track. I remember riding around doing that shit a cappella, like 10 motherfuckers in a van and shit. With an AM radio, dog. Back in the days with straps, all us riding around the hood in a big ass van, and we ain't had no radio. We had an AM radio, and we was rapping that shit like a cappella. Everybody in the van, all 10 people. All my kids learned that. Like that was like by the time they was like three or four, they knew all the words. The boys in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk.
I need to get a hold to my cousin Vito in Frisco to remake that beat for me. Cause I rewrote my own version, and I say I woke up quick. At about noon, just thought I had to be at Mosque number 1 soon. I gotta say my prayers for the day begin. Allah, please forgive us before our sins. I'm about to go and then went blind. Young souls on the corner throwing up gang signs. Ran in the house, northern trip, with the Quran on the side of my hip. Wailed outside and I said my blessing. Just as I thought, the devils kept stepping. Jumped in my fold, hit the juice of my ride. I got front, back, then side to side. Then I let the Alpine play. Bumping old school, Brother J. It was funk and lessons at the top of the list. And that was like, that's far as I went, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Ice Mike. You shared it. We gonna jump in. We got Dazzie D, Denford video by request.
Man, did you already come up with the hook though? That's what I was gonna say.
Oh shit, yeah.
Cause like for that what you was coming up with the brother King X, that's dope as hell.
That
Cause
shit
I
was
was thinking
fire.
like,
You
yeah,
had the
boys in
cadence
the
down. You
hood, but
had
like I was thinking the noise in the hood is always hard. NOI.
yeah.
Noise in the hood. Always hard.
Okay.
NOI.
You see what I'm saying? Noise. Yeah. The boys in the hood, noise. Yeah. That'd be dope as hell.
Maybe Talib would jump on there.
No, come on, man. Why'd you have to ruin the moment?
Well, you had the picture up there. I just seen the Abraham Lincoln thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Everybody was trying not to laugh like the whole background. I know. Yeah.
I should have asked Dazzie D what his top 5 Talib Kweli tracks was, but
Oh
I
man,
had
no,
too much
I'll
respect
tell
for
you
Dazzie
that.
D.
Yeah.
I got too
No.
much respect for him. I wouldn't mess with him.
Me too. Yeah.
But
Cruising down the street in my 6'4",
No.
slinging the pies, saving the souls. Went to the park to get to school. I see brothers out there cold shooting some hoops. A car pulls up, yo, can it be? A fresh El Camino, yo, was brother Ali. He rolled out his window and he started to say, all praises due to Allah all day.
the remix, Brother King X.
Yeah.
Let's jump into this request by Dazzie D. Different. This the video.
Yeah.
This the original version.
Why'd
I bumped this.
you have to mess it up? Like, Gutta.
What up, though?
No, I'm saying, why'd you have to mess up the algorithm right now? Because yeah, now you got me all thinking about like the boys in the hood are always black star. Like,
Christopher Jordan said Talib didn't eat an eggplant.
oh man. Oh.
We gonna leave Talib alone, Christopher Jordan.
No.
We ain't picking on
Nah,
Talib.
we
They
think
said
him
we
though.
trolled him. We ain't troll him, though.
No.
He trolled us. We know what did. We got Kid Vicious coming on the show too. Wednesday, February 10th. Those flyers are out on my story, and it's on but they ain't been posted yet. But
Oh, you got them
shout out
up?
to Blatonio Todd for hooking them up. We got some flyers to drop. We got Mark the Old Boy Hicks, Highland Park legend coming up Saturday night.
Yeah.
For that, we bringing it back to the 313. So y'all tune in for that. He got some. He been doing it since back in the days. I know he got some stories to tell. So I know he rocks with Super MC. That's family. So we got Mark Doughboy Hicks, Highland Park. You know, that's a city within the city. It's like Detroit.
Within the city.
HP might as well be the D. You know what I'm saying? That ain't like somebody from Auburn Hills trying to act like they from Detroit. If you from Highland Park, you from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's the 313.
I mean, pretty much, bro. Like pretty much the same city, bro.
It is, dog, for real. You wouldn't even know you crossed through. Like you think you go to Highland Park, you think you still in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. Like you wouldn't even know the difference if you was riding through it. You could just keep like straight up Woodward, and you think you was still in motherfucking Detroit, but you ain't. You in Highland Park.
Yep.
You don't know different.
Shit, that's like over here where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You cross Oakme, you look up, you in Highland Park.
Right. Oh yeah. It's a city within the city. That's what it is. Hamtramck's a city within the city too. It's inside of Detroit, but Hamtramck, it's got a large. What is it? It used to be really a lot of Polish people there, but now it's I believe a lot of Arabs and I think Yemen. What is it? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't want to fuck up nobody's shit. Shout out to Hamtramck. You know what I'm saying? No hate on Hamtramck.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was looking it up a lot too. Yeah, and I was like,
they closed down.
I've seen a lot of. They have a lot of Polish ties. So yeah.
Yeah, there used to be the Polish mafia back in the days out there.
Yeah.
But then
and we can get all those answers. You know that all answered. Actually, asking the man himself. You know, having them on. So.
Yeah. No, Hamtramck. they call that's what they say is a city within a city, Highland Park and Hamtramck. But Highland Park is definitely more like Detroit than Hamtramck though. I went to some bars, like I used to hit some bars back in the days. I hit a couple, no shots at Hamtramck, but I did get into it with a dude I remember and shit at this bar. And I'm thinking like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. This shit. Shout out to Hamtramck, dog. You know.
Yeah, because what I was gonna say is they got like a Disneyland with inside the, or they call it Disneyland. No,
Right.
yeah.
Well, all right.
So why
Ice
not?
Mike said different. I got it
It's
on
small.
the
Let's say
line.
I'm trying.
We're gonna jump into the video, Dazzie D, different, and then we're gonna chop it up some. Let's go on the Hood Smoker Podcast, 242, yeah, 242. Let's go. That shit's fire. I see Christopher Jordan wants me to play Brother King X, but I was gonna play another Dazzie D track. Because we play Brother King X at the beginning on the Start Soon. We play it every night at the Start Soon. It seems the lineup almost perfect. Like that's where the interview starts. Brother King X's track lines up after we play the homie Cuban Link. We start with Dice, of course. What up, though? We start every show with that. But shout out to everybody in the building. We had someone got a radio on. I'm hearing some backup. Now salute to you, Ice Mike. He said thank y'all, brother. Salute, family.
Yeah, salute.
Let's see what we want. Do you got? Let me see. I'm gonna scroll a little bit. Let's see if there's a certain track that, unless somebody drops it in the comments before I find some, I'm gonna go ahead and just scroll around and look for a track, and I'm gonna just pick one and we're gonna play it. Let's see. This guy looks like a female artist named Chocolate. And I ain't up on it, so I think I'm gonna play it. It's called Rep the West, Dazzie D featuring Chocolate. And I already see that like the Impala, the dope, the old school drop tops, that LA shit, that West. I know Blatonio Todd knows that West Coast shit. I mean, we in the cars like that too. We out of Motor City, but LA they had that style, the low riders and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's the West Coast. Y'all had that shit.
Almost there. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and play Dazzie D featuring Chocolate, Rep the West. I'm getting some feedback though. I don't know if somebody got something playing. I'm hearing some feedback. Let's go. Podcast. Okay, Ice Mike said he thinks that's his daughter with him on here. So salute. 4 fingers and you twist them in the middle. That was hard. That was Dazzie D featuring Chocolate, and Ice Mike said that's his daughter. And so shout out to Dazzie D. He didn't mention that in the interview that his daughter was rapping. I don't know if this is an older track. This track goes back 5 years ago. So that'd be dope if she's still rapping this shit. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. But it was good. I see Blatonio's not with us. He must have phone dropped out. I'm about ready to go get some shit to eat. Shout out to Christopher Jordan. How about we for an outro, we gonna play some Brother King X. Christopher Jordan, what song did you want to hear by Brother King X? And that's how we gonna go ahead and end the show tonight. You good with that, Brother King X?
I'm good with it.
Shout out to Dazzie D. Shout out to the whole Lench mob. Shout out to West Coast. Shout out to Christopher Jordan for joining us. Blatonio Todd, Brother King X. Ice Mike, shout out to Ice Mike. Everybody that tuned in. I know we got some new subscribers. We appreciate that, everyone. Check out all the other content. We're 242 deep. We got more legends to come. We ain't slowing down. We just speeding up. We just getting started. We on our 3rd season and we still going strong. So make sure you check us out. Brother King X, anything you want to say before I jump into the outro track, Brother King X?
Pretty much. Much love to everybody that tuned in. Like, subscribe, share, all that other good stuff. And much love to everybody that tuned in. Much love to the Lench mob, all our people in the West Coast. Much love to all our Houston people, SBC, NIP, the whole crew, all our East Coast people, all our Bay Area peoples, and all our New York people, and definitely our Detroit fans.
That pretty much sums it up. And Christopher Jordan said anything by Brother King X. So I'm gonna play one of my favorites by Brother King X. This is No Good Reason by Brother King X. Shout out to Ice Mike. Said he's gonna be checking us out. Salute, family. Shit, maybe anybody who wants to be a guest, get at us. Our contact info's down there in the description, or you can just email the hoodsmokerpodcast@gmail.com. But we out of here after this track with this Brother King X. No Good Reason. Make sure you check it out. It's fire. It's available on all platforms. And make sure you check out Brother King X on all social media sites. Make sure you check out the Hood Smoker Podcast on all social media sites. Check out Blatonio, Todd, Papa Jive on Instagram. Telefib Qualai. Check them videos out. Check out Knowledge with Brother King X. Go to his TikTok. He got a lot more. We got some here you can check out. I got In the Hood with Gutta where I'm riding around Detroit. You can check that out. We got a lot of dope content, hip hop related, all positive. We keep it positive, you know what I'm saying. You got to have a sense of humor too. So, all you uptight, thin skin motherfuckers, don't come to our podcast. I mean, our show. We don't. You gotta have thick skin over here. We ain't soft like that, and we motherfuckers can troll us and paint a different narrative and shit. And then when people come over and see how it's really laying, you know what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna get into all that on this episode. We gonna stay telefib. Qualified just to tell lies out of this one. We gonna stop fucking with you, Talib, because you trying to make it like we bullying you and shit. We ain't bullying you, dog. You the one who keep tagging us and calling us bullshit and saying all that bullshit and get mad when people stick up for us and our shit go viral on your shit more than your own shit going.
And you making this go viral, brother. Thank you.
I know. We appreciate that. Shout out to Black Jesus. Salute to Talib, Kwali. Go check out his channel, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram, on Facebook. It's on Facebook too. Did you check out his Facebook, Brother King X? When you get a chance, check out Talib's Facebook. He's on there. We got the Hood Smoker Podcast over there representing. Shout out to Talib. Put us out there. It's all love. But we out of here. Much love. This is No Good Reason by Brother King X. Much love, Brother King X. I'll talk to you in a minute. But everybody else out there, Christopher Jordan, salute. I'll holler at you in a minute too and shit. It's all love. Make sure you subscribe, like, share. Salute, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and play the track. I'm gonna end it with the show after that. We out. Peace. This is No Good Reason by Brother King X, y'all. Check it out. This is one of my personal favorites by Brother King X.
Every time I watch the news, I bow my head in silence. It made me sick to my stomach to witness violence. I hit the prayer rug deep inside. I'm crying. Lord of the worlds, put an end to all this dying. Allah, please help me understand what's going on. Why these young brothers out here doing wrong? Acting savagely, firebombing women's homes. All of this cause she left your sorry tale alone. 19-year-old boy responsible for mass shootings. Action through Allah is the best solution. Plus these young boys going crazy shooting cops. I give my life to Allah, please make it stop. It ain't safe on the highways. 8 people shot for blocking a man's driveway. For kill for something like that's blatant disregard. We don't need no more black bodies in the morgue. I wanna live long enough to experience peace. With the lies help, God's killing gospel cease. We need to unify and get on one accord. Love each other is a commandment from thy Lord.
Much love. Episode 242 in the books. Lench Mob legend, West Coast legend, Dazzie D. Salute from the